Welcome back, everyone, to Dawn of Defiance!
Ba 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 ba.
Oh my goodness. This is just gonna be a thing.
Yeah, fuck Disney.
This is just gonna be a thing now, apparently. Yeah, all the metal fingers up to Disney.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take our acapella from us, you grubby shits.
No, anyway. So, last time on Star Wars Dawn of Defiance, do you believe that this is yet a wretched hive? Well, everyone was exploring, except for Sid Neil, who ended up spending hours talking to an old Derosian accountant.
I was learning valuable information.
He was doing an epic job of social tanking for us.
Yeah, basically. I'm a noble, please. I had to do this throughout my entire childhood. This is nothing.
So while Sid Neil was listening to an old Derosian accountant talk and ramble on, the rest of the group managed to get a decent layout of the palace of the Hutt.
Many secrets were uncovered. By many, I mean basically none. It wasn't a bust. We have, I'd say, a pretty good idea of how to get in and out of most of the places we want to. The only thing we don't have any idea of is a set role by any of the palace.
I mean, let's be fair. You did legwork. The legwork is not complete, but you have done the majority of it.
Yeah.
We ain't found shit.
Once we have that, we'll have a pretty good idea of how to come and go as we please without being spotted by anybody.
Yep.
But
that's a big thing.
Such as they were, all ended with something of an abrupt gathering. As the Hutt had finished whatever meeting he was doing that we really didn't get a chance to listen in on, and maybe we should. Looking back on it, ears to that fucking wall might have been a thing.
Might have been a thing.
But, so,
court has resumed after your little adventure. Food, drink, entertainment, music.
Scantily clad bitches probably aren't there of their own volition. But the Hutt has power.
Yes, absolutely. And, festivities were interrupted with the doors open.
Big fucking Wookiee.
And what you could tell was that there was a tough-looking human. 3 tough-looking humans, a Rhodian with a large blast rifle and a black-throated Wookiee, and a scarred Zabrak with 2 Twi'lek slaves. And we left off with the entire congregation going silent and looking at these slavers, and the Hutt looking very, very displeased.
These guys have their mean faces on. Once we just jumped in, we are not looking at folks who are here for a jovial fuck-off conversation. Are they here because they're angry too?
Well, that I can tell you right now as I go into the beginnings of this. Alright, so they arrive, they walk to the center of the chamber. Darga, it looks less than pleased to see them here. They stop right in the middle, so they have the entire attention of the entire room. And the slavers, they scan the room with a hard glare.
Alright. Decker's gonna stand up real slowly from the table he was eating, I guess, lunch? Late breakfast? Whatever this was at.
It was in the afternoon, so around lunch,
And
moving
he's
into
just
dinner.
gonna start walking
Brunch.
backwards the crowd while looking to his patriots.
Uh,
We should back up and get a wide view here.
so,
I'm gonna sit there and just sip fucking wine. And I'm just side-eyeing him.
Darga will bark out a question in Hutt. And
Which is
Seasonal, you obviously understand as him asking, "What are you doing here?"
okay.
And
Taisel says nothing.
6-6 is there to translate for everyone else. Right after the question, the Zabrak steps forward, spits on the floor,
Oh,
and speaks in a heavily accented basic. The slaves you've been selling us are worthless, Darga. They have been dying before we can even get them to market. They're used up, second rate. I want my credits back for the last 4 shipments.
the stones on this devil-looking motherfucker.
Yeah. No. After this outburst, Darga lets out a low, rumbling laugh that sounds sinister, even for the gluttonous Hutts. He rolls his eyes to look for you.
Who, us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
He looks towards the heroes. Small gesture to bring you to the side.
Decker's already on his feet, so he'll step up.
Sizenel stands up.
Yep, I guess I'm standing up. I'm still drinking though.
Yeah, I'll have a glass of wine in one hand anyway. Stand up. Look
so
unassuming.
You guys go closer to the hut, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Aye.
All right.
Yeah, just step up and fucking present. He's got his fucking piece on him. It's in a little ready.
Yeah, he turns to look at you guys and makes a gesture towards the group in the center of the room. See what ungrateful business partners I have. And then he gives the slavers a response. He is very angry. He tells them that they've had the same business agreement for years now, and that he's not responsible if they don't know how to take care of their own product. He says that if they don't apologize and leave, he'll have no choice but to dispose of them.
Decker's gonna lock and load right then and there.
Alright, that's
I guess I will draw my pistol then.
Safety's off.
yeah. So Sizenel is actually gonna draw his rifle, his blaster rifle, and then he's gonna take a position apart from the group.
Yeah,
Out of grenade range.
and at that same point, Volupt is sidling towards the nearest, heaviest cover available, like a pillar or something.
Oh man.
Reaching for the rifle, of course.
We're just all like, shik, shik.
Hang on a minute. Any of Jabba's bounty hunters or anything gonna step up at this point and come right up too?
No, but the Gamorreans are definitely interested.
Oh, the Gamorreans, they got their axes and stuff in it.
They always have their axes and they are ready.
Oh, we got a full fucking semicircle here.
The thing is that the Hutt, Darga looks unconcerned that the entire group is heavily armed.
Well, I should think so, because there's a lot more of his people that are too. These men have come in here to commit suicide today.
Now, it's at this point that the Hutt and the slavers start arguing back and forth.
I'm going to use that time to get a superior position, preferably on top of something, but with cover. Since they're arguing, I'm just like, I want the high ground.
No, Decker's front and center.
Let's see. Now, this argument goes on for a while, and what I'm going to do is have you guys roll And hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
1 sec. I need to make a roll myself.
Persuasion?
Perception.
Oh.
1 sec. Let me roll. 20 plus. Right. Well, you got to beat a 20.
Got it.
There we go. Challenge.
All right. So does Deckard roll?
I imagine we're all getting clear rolls, yes?
Volupte and Neil have both rolled.
What do they have?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Volupte rolled an 11, and because he's got his reroll, he rerolled and did a 22.
Nice.
I got a 12.
Neil got a 12. Matthias got 14, and absolutely rerolled.
Yeah. Nah, go ahead and throw it in.
Oh, wow.
Natural one. The dice are being a dick today.
Yep. Matthias got more interested in his wine bottle and what was at the bottom of it.
That sounds
I'm
accurate.
sorry, but they're just not really interesting.
Wow. Deckard.
The trained soldiers.
Yep.
Okay, so Volupte and Deckard.
Brother.
Well, you guys notice.
My warrior, my sniper, the long claw. My heavy uppercut.
Notice
Bitch.
one thing. Now, this whole time, the servants are still serving. And Darga is, while arguing, seems to be enjoying himself. And it has been imbibing and eating this entire time.
This
complete disrespect.
troll.
And so, as a servant is passing the group in the middle of the room to bring a goblet to Darga, Volupte and Deckard both notice that one of the Twi'lek slaves dropped a powdery substance into the goblet.
Well,
and who's delivering it? Just random servant?
What?
Powdery substance.
What'd you say, Krendar?
Who is actually delivering the goblet, though? One of Darga's servants? Or
One of Darga's servants is bringing the goblet.
And how close is he to Darga right now?
At the moment that you notice, the goblet has just passed the slaver group.
Now I have to decide whether or not we actually want to let this happen.
No.
Probably not, right? Because we're still sucking up to him?
He's Empire hostile. So he's on our side for the moment.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not just that.
I thought he was making deals with the Empire.
Well, here's the thing. As far as Darga goes, remember, our primary mission is to get in good with this guy in order to find out as much as we can about his operation. We now know the location, but until we get him to roll out the carpet and show us the operation as the business partners we propose to be, we have not yet finished with this guy.
Yeah, okay.
Sniping this fucking poison away and making a show of it, that wins us buku points with him.
You want to shoot the goblet while it's on the tray?
No, not literally. I mean, like a sniper, like take it, like like eBay sniping, like just yank it. You're like, huh?
Who's closer to that servant right now, me or Deckard?
Yeah, look at the servant.
Probably Deckard.
What happens? The question is, which one of us wants to do something?
Volupte will shoot. Will notice Deckard also noticing this and shoot him a pointed look, like, "You're closer, bud. This one's yours."
Oh my goddamn! I see he's eating breakfast, so I'm probably on the table. What? I'm just gonna wait for the servant to get closer to basically where he's out in front directly of the hut.
All right.
With whatever Gamorreans are there, plus probably Matthias still sitting mostly at the table just right by the side, wine in one hand, gun out the other.
Oh no, the Gamorreans are off to the sides of the room. They have not gotten up to the throne.
Oh, that a bitch.
You get the
Well, I
feeling
feel-
they know that this probably happens normally.
Fair enough. Well then, yes, ammo. Suddenly, way more exposed in my position. No.
But this means you're not a valuable target. It's ironically a safer place to be.
Yeah, at that point, it's gonna look like a grunt.
Right.
Don't you know it?
All right, so you wait for the servant to get closer to the dais.
Yeah.
Okay, then what you do?
At that point, it's like just the one bottle, or is it multiple?
It's a goblet. One goblet.
All right. He literally just snatch it right out of her hands.
Yeah.
I just get a good look at it.
You startled the servant.
As you look at Vola, give him a pointed gaze back and kind of look over at her like, yo, get.
The servant is startled and is backing off. Darga seems more curious than anything.
Yeah.
Now, Connor, you cut off a little bit there, so I'm not sure what the pointed look was conveying, but
It basically, he looks at your character.
yeah,
Like, yo, pay attention. Looks over at her like, get her.
Which her?
yeah, which her?
The servant lady is just walking away right now. Servant lady, servant dude, person. This individual who has brought forth the goblet and actually raised her gender.
Now, okay, question for the GM then.
Yes.
When we observed this happening, did it look like the servant was in on it, or was the servant like being
The servant
basically quick-fingered, like, you know?
Servant's oblivious. The goblet was basically on a tray off to the side as they were walking through.
Yeah,
They
so
didn't
the
see
Twi'lek slaves
anything.
snuck it on without the servant realizing, kind of thing.
One of the slaves dumped the powdery substance into the goblet without anyone noticing but you two.
Alright, I have my eyes on that slave and on the Zabrak that brought him or her.
The Twi'leks are hers.
Yeah, usually
And
the
this is
case.
still part of Darga's roster, correct? Or is it one of the two that was brought in?
It was one of the Twi'lek slaves that was brought in with the slaver.
Okay.
As soon as Volupta nodded recognition over to Deckard, he returned his attention to the Twi'lek slaves and the Zabrak to watch what they're up to, and
Yeah.
ready to snipe them if necessary.
Yeah, no, so he's gonna get a real good look goblin. Like fancy
Yeah.
golden edge and everything. Like this is a fine thing.
In fact, I'm going to.
That is a wonderful wine. How about we cool the tensions here, and he's gonna lock eyes with the Zabrak, walk right up to him, and offer him the goblet.
And I want to make sure. I want to interrupt here for a second and make sure that it is officially declared. I am readying in action. If shenanigans come from the Zabrak or one of the Twi'lek slaves, they are being sniped immediately.
Okay.
They're gonna get volped.
All right. You
I am keeping a beady eye on them right now. Rifle ready to snap up immediately.
stole Darga's goblet
Yeah.
and then brought it up to the Zabrak and offered it to him.
But here's the thing, yeah, he's waiting for Zabrak to do exactly what he's expected to do.
Yeah, is the Zabrak going to give it away or what? He's kind of stuck now.
Tell me exactly what Deckard said to him again.
No, here's the thing, is he kind of looks it up, like, this is a fine goblet. He's having thing, brings it down, smells the wine, it's like, and this is an excellent wine. How about we cool the tensions? Gets up, walks to this guy, just like,
You first.
Have your poison
like, really angry, loud, aggressively, like, no, this is not a friendly gesture, to like, drink. And ditched it right out at him.
Yeah, you caught them off guard for sure.
Including the DM.
Well, yes.
It's a great response.
I did not see this coming for
You
sure.
can always rely on player characters to do the unexpected.
I know.
It's fun.
You caught the Zabrak off guard. Darga is very intrigued and is smirking.
Somebody will get me killed, this would be a huge point.
Okay.
Fucking rolling dice. Half a chance, grab it, run.
No.
Oh,
All you need to do is this would be a dark side point, but use the force him into drinking it.
No, I'm not going to compel this guy into doing it.
So
He's socially compelled anyways.
Yeah.
so there's a brat. Fucking. There's the brat. After a moment of processing that, he takes a step back and says, "I could never take the wine of the great Darga out of his own goblet."
Dude, that's a good evasion.
It is a good evasion, but it's also a bit of a victory because now he's sucking back up to the guy he was just angry at.
Fun.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna make Deckard and Bullet roll another perception check.
Retro.
Everyone else can't see it.
I saw it. Holy shit.
Well, you guys didn't see it to start, so Jesus Christ, you both rolled the same. Well, okay.
Natural 20 and
All right, well,
natural 20.
The Twi'lek slave that put the powder in the drink is looking very nervous.
I bet she is.
And she's trying to hide it as being subservient. But yeah, she's very nervous.
She's like, "Oh,
all right,
I fucked up."
Yep. All right, fine. Very well. Then it's the others. Decker will not be like, very well. But your guests have poor manners for Darga's glass. And he'll look over at the slave. Has been tampered with. And if not at your command, then of her own volition. And you'll go to her and pass her the goblet.
Oh!
At those words, Darga looks furious. Absolutely furious. Like, you have never seen a Hutt so mad. If they could turn colors, he would be.
He's still laughing, but his laughing has changed to a worse tone.
He's not laughing at all. All of his wrath and menace is aimed at these slavers. And especially the Twi'lek.
Duck, boys, duck, come on.
He bellows at them in Huttese. Basically, the gist of it is that how dare they come into his palace and try to poison him? That he should throw them out as it is, and throw them in the dungeons for this breach of hospitality, this breach of etiquette in his home by storming in, making demands, and then trying to poison him.
That's very merciful of him, relatively.
Relatively, but you're in the dungeons.
No, it isn't.
Alright, at this, the Zabrak leader actually cows. He bows to Darga, immediately withdraws his request for a new deal, apologizing like, I don't freaking, I've got an example, but I can't put it into words. Like, he's genuflecting, he's apologizing, he's basically on his knees in words. And the group is slowly retreating. He does He does say that the slave was working of her own accord, that he had nothing to do with this, didn't know anything about it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she has access to all kinds of poisons without his say so.
Yeah, sounds very legit.
Uh-huh. I'm convinced.
I totally believe him.
I'm gonna take one on my sense motive, and yeah, I totally believe. Yeah. Okay, whatever you say.
Well, in any case, the Hutt declares the discussion over. He's still furious, but he calls it over. The slavers retreat and leave the palace with the slaves in tow.
Stop dying.
But
My job is done.
Darga definitely looks to the heroes, nods, and he seems very pleased.
At this point, I'm gonna look over at him and be like, I totally get what you mean by the kind of business partners that you've got to deal with. I mean, it takes a while to find people of real quality material, you know.
Decker's gonna vanish for a moment with the goblet and get it like dumped out, cleaned up, refilled, and bring it back to the hut himself.
You might want to get a new goblet entirely, honestly.
Darga laughs at what Matthias said. He laughs a genuine laugh, and yeah, Ben, you've got the counter, right? For the encounters of whether you are winning his favor?
Yeah, I've got those notes here. Let me open that up for you.
Add another point.
Add another point. Okay, previously we weren't doing it as points. We were just doing it as like events that took place.
Do it as another win then.
It is another win.
Okay.
It is an event and it is a win.
Okay, so let me just
I guess
saved Darga's life from slaver poisons. +1. Okay, and what's Deckard? Okay, so I've got Deckard convincing Darga to spare Warwick. Is that a +1 as well?
Mm-hmm.
And then we failed the battle against his champions.
Yep.
We discovered the Major Domo's communications with the Empire and haven't done anything with it. We've encountered Gome. I assume none of those are modifiers, but
nope. Not at all.
That's what I've got written down. I've also got all the exploration we did on each floor written down too. So.
Nice.
Well, I'm very glad for the note. It doesn't take long after the slavers leave for all of the festivities to go back to normal.
Deckard will return with a goblet full of unpoisoned wine for Darga. Hand it off with a jet, like a nod. Like silent apology for the initial intrusion. But nothing further.
Somehow I feel like he can look past it, you know?
Yep. Alright, so with that, festivities continue as normal and well into the night.
So we have a large chunk during the day where we don't have to do anything.
Not really, no.
Question.
Yes.
Can Deckard go to Gome and ask Gome if he knows anyone who might be able to get him access to some basic equipment around the palace?
You can try.
That's something he wants to do during that spare time. So I want to get a replacement for that slug thrower pistol that I lost back in the hands of the fungus man.
So you go
who
to
assisted us valiantly in fighting the Empire.
You go to Gome's room. Do you knock or do you just go in?
Oh, it's a knock.
Alright.
Nice.
Knock on the door opens. Gome recognizes you and invites you in.
Honestly, Deckard just makes a quick conversation.
Alright. Well, as long as you can keep Gome on topic. which is more difficult than you initially realized.
Rip.
I mean, did you bring like Sizenel to help?
Came prepared, but it still wasn't enough.
Did you need to bring Sizenel for help?
But eventually you get from Gome that he is entirely just the money. Tracks it, he keeps it on paper. He doesn't actually know where any weaponry or anything
of course.
is.
I'm just asking if you knew if, like, his social networking, it's like, you know who I need to go to in the palace to get something.
The point of it all is that no, he spends all of his time in his quarters doing paperwork.
Brother, you need a social life. Thank you for your time. Shoot. All right, well, that's a swing and a miss. No
Looks
matter.
okay.
On tonight, then.
All right. Unless anyone else has something they want to do.
Not really.
I don't know what to do. I'm just along for the ride right now.
Honestly,
drinking.
You're enjoying the drink.
It's getting faded.
All right.
Plotting.
This is the best time of Matthias's life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to chum it up with the crowd some.
To be honest,
Get the
like,
gossip.
I feel like so far this adventure is doing a way better. Jesus Christ.
Susan Neal tries to get the gossip from the crowds.
No, basically, well, no, I'm saying like, more like chum it up with a high class. Like, it's okay.
High class.
Fair enough.
The high class rogues and thugs.
Yeah, basically.
Place here. If you try to approach anybody, they give you sideways look.
You already chummed it up with the high class here. That was Gome last session.
Yeah, basically.
You try to talk to any of the servants, and they're all fucking Nemoidians, so they don't want
not the servants. Yeah, none of the servants.
Ah.
All right. No, the best you would have is the major domo, and he's basically never around.
Oh yeah, okay.
Around.
Oh,
But he's also Nemoidian.
well,
I can swallow my pride for a job. I can chum it up with him.
Well, will he chum it up with you? Is the question.
Absolutely not. I'll just
No,
but
not particularly.
I make conversation.
No, not particularly.
Idle Stonewall, idle Stonewall, idle Stonewall. Fuck.
Basically.
Right,
I'm not saying he's a specialist, but he tries.
All right, fair enough.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
So I guess anyone else?
Yeah.
I feel like there should be a moment sometime soon where we prepare the ability to just kind of trap the halls. I want grenades.
I think you have grenades
I might have one or two.
because you guys looted Stormtrooper.
Yeah, Pop Top. Awesome and awful at the same time.
So you do have grenades.
I really don't think that I kept anything. I got you.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Alright. Well. Anyway. Okay, so festivities into the night, and eventually the crowds start dispersing. You all end up in your rooms. And as you guys go to sleep for the night, let's see. One at a time, two of you get knocks at your bedroom doors.
Who?
Time is
Late.
10, 11, 12.
Around
2.
11-ish.
Decker will be in
the-
meditation at that time.
almost the witching hour, and it starts with Deckard and goes to Susan Neal afterwards.
All right.
So, Deckard, you get a knock on your door.
Oh, well, I was meditation at that time, trying to figure out something of this mystery of the Force that's been vexing his mind for the last 2 nights. But either this hunt is interrupted and he's getting nothing at all, or he's getting on and being chill. We're going to bed, so all right. Since basic clothing, lightsaber, conceal holster, medicine bottles on belt. The door.
All right. Well, you see one of Darga's servants, a rather slight Nemoidian female, and she seems to be afraid of everything, including her own shadow. So she's a little twitchy.
Hi.
Weird.
I did not order room service.
No, I've been sent on behalf of the great Darga the Hutt. He has requested a secret audience with you in the aviary.
Huh.
He wants to talk to you amidst the chirping and squawking of the birds.
I mean, that does make a good natural white noise generator. You really have him riled up.
He wants some alone time with Deckard.
Hot.
No,
Yeah.
Hutt. It's
No,
Hutt.
go get his fucking shoes on.
All right, and while he does that, the servant moves over to Zanil's door and knocks on that one.
Says Neo will wake up, take a moment, make sure he's presentable, and answer the door.
Yeah, you find the same servant that was at Deckard's door. She's very nervous, twitchy. And she tells Cizanil the same thing. That Darga has asked for a secret meeting with him in the aviary.
Of course. Out game. My character knows what that is, right? Because my character will ask for directions if he doesn't know where it is.
You would know you weren't with us.
She will lead you guys.
So basically, say of course, and then ask for directions.
I'll take you right there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then
She waits in the hallway for both of you.
All right. Yeah.
And
Just big boots on.
what are you both wearing and bringing?
I mean,
Before, just with boots and cloak.
Okay.
yeah, he doesn't. I don't have time to put on armor. I probably bring my pistol just in case, and whatever clothes he was sleeping in. Maybe something a little bit nicer.
Armor? What is this armor you speak of?
Yeah, he's not putting on his flight suit though.
All right. So, the Nemoidian servant that leads you guys out of the guest quarters and to the aviary door.
I will offer her 5 credits as thank you for her service.
Yeah, she points at the double doors and says that Darga waits inside.
Can we see inside at all?
Nope, the doors are closed.
Lights on the outside here?
I mean, there's lights in the hallway, yeah.
Okay.
The doors are closed.
Head inside after giving her a tip for a job well done.
Okay. Does Deckard follow?
Yeah.
All right.
He's gonna look over at Sazanel and be like, you spoiled them like that eventually, your pocket pay.
So the interior of the aviary is quiet, and rising up from either side of the winding path are numerous trees, each with many colorful birds sleeping while perched on their branches. The aviary is dark, and a number of small orange lamps illuminate the trail. High above, one of Cato Nemoidia's moons shines down through the canopy of trees, casting a faint silvery hue over everything within.
Pretty.
All right, so.
What
And if you can,
usually.
in the roll 20, I have moved screen.
Right.
All right.
What is? Why is that not there? There we go. There's this one.
There we go.
My
And
God.
there we go. Okay, so we have moved screens.
Admiral Akbar.
You're right. Once you guys step foot into the aviary and are on the path.
It's a tarp.
The doors. All right. Once you're in the area, well, you can do a perception.
It's a Neja.
Do.
Fuck you, DE.
Untrained stealth. What is this skill for stealth? Like, it goes with it.
Will of the Force. We must see the chat, people.
Okay, 1 second. As I need to find out what is dexterity.
Apparently, Kai is a tarp.
Kai's a tarp.
Kai's a tarp?
Yes.
My
Oh,
God.
okay.
I've got a video for you, buddy. Candace.
What am I confirming?
Naked Stormtrooper, Chippy Vader, and a regularly awkward flirt with GM.
Ah, yes.
Not in the game. Rando Washer. Makes it weird. Nah, not really. You're in properly deviant company.
It's
Yeah, nah, you gotta get something for me. Gift Kai.
a little bit, Kai.
Okay.
I found the perfect image for this, guys.
Wait, hold on. I need to find dexterity. What is the... That is...
Notes, GM. You must have your own notes.
Yep.
Prepare for combat.
1 moment.
Yes.
Because I gotta,
Oh my
I gotta do
God.
an untrained stealth roll.
Someone did that.
I have to do an untrained stealth roll. Will you chill?
No, I am raging.
All right.
I am
Wow,
raging.
Wow.
that was a natural.
I was in a state of forced meditation,
All right, you guys.
and important shit's supposed to happen.
Okay, so Susan, Neil, and Deckard can make perception checks against a 22.
Hell yes.
I failed.
You failed.
I shall not.
Okay, well,
You should use the Force instead.
well, let's hope so. You got a 12.
Damn. Nope, I'm just like, you know what? It's really dark in here without my helmet on. No, wait, the helmet's way worse.
All right, so as you guys move into the room, shadows flicker across the floor of the aviary as the swaying trees within block out the moonlight shining down the ceiling. The occasional flutter of wings or a gust of air can be heard faintly as a bird takes flight or lands on a nearby branch. The soft rustle of leaves provides a thin background noise, masking the sounds of your footsteps as you pass down the dimly lit winding path, flanked on either side by the trunks of large trees. It's at this point that you guys hear the slamming of the doors behind you.
Perception again?
Do they lock?
Well, we're far enough in that it doesn't matter. That just gets slammed in. Sprinting back. I don't know. Where would we in this?
You guys are in the very front.
Oh, okay. So it's like literally just slammed behind us.
Yep, it just slammed behind you.
Oh, shit. Go ahead and check. Yeah. Now, at this point, Deckard is going to do another sweep with his eyes and reach out with the board.
All right.
Is the door locked?
Sure, I'll let... Yes. You cannot open. You cannot open them. I will allow another perception check.
For just him?
For both of you.
Well, I'm declaring it now. So it's like, at first, it's just Scotty. We're just going through. It's like, all right.
Well,
I got taking it all in, and nothing comes. Nothing jumps out. But now it's dangerous. It's like, oh shit, what's in this room now?
well, at least you're steady, Neil.
I know, right? I can't roll. I can't roll above a 12 or below 11.
Yep.
So eyes and ears open, and mind open for us.
Deckard got an 18.
And then use the force.
Or do you want to use the force?
Yep.
For exactly what kind of application?
To sense.
Sense.
Yeah, that would be. Let's take a look. Boom! Go to the book. See the exact thing that I'd be.
All right. Yeah. Nope.
Core book.
Core book.
No, here's the question: did I get time to heal hit points from rest yet, or no?
Not from tonight's rest, definitely.
Yeah.
Tonight's rest hasn't started yet.
All
Stop. Feeling. The sense surrounding.
As a action, you can make a DC 15, use a force check to ignore the effects of cover and concealment, and making perception checks to detect or observe targets.
There you go. Just using the force.
Okay. You should have used that first.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
All right, I will retroactively allow that to be a thing.
Yep, no. Okay, declaring both actions
All right.
at once is the
So,
kind of occurring simultaneously.
all right, then you got an 18 on that, so you definitely has to use the force check.
All right.
That will knock it down.
5 points.
I do believe so. So
22, 7.
Yep, 17. So you notice her.
Her?
Her.
Person in all this?
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Second. Do this. That. Do. There. And on your map, you will see.
That token looks familiar.
Saw before.
Oh, that's Biker Lady.
That is Biker. That is Kesra.
What? I guess just gonna.
Wait, did you say her name was Kestra?
Kesra.
No T.
Yeah.
Kesra.
And okay, I was gonna say Kestra, and she's in a room full of birds.
No, there's no T in it. There is a.
That would be funny, though. That's really funny. Going for
That would have been hilarious.
Hang on. Can I see the map again?
All right.
Quick, please.
Yes. So
So
she is in the far back, and you noticed her.
So Decker's looking out, basically kind of just seeing right between these two trees, barely noticing her in the dark. They're all the same.
Yep.
Hell, it's questionable whether or not he actually knows it's her, given the condition, but he definitely senses that presence, and it's a familiar hostility. And if you reach over to his left, company.
Well, it's that I believe that everyone should be rolling initiative.
Including the people who are still asleep.
No, because they don't know what the fuck is going on.
This is an
By everyone, she means all two of you.
So you should make a telepathic message to them.
It doesn't matter. We can't get through the door.
The next morning, we're gonna be like, we had the weirdest dream.
Yeah, you guys are on your own.
Yeah. Nah, we're probably what would this be? This would be an ambush or assassination attempt.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Cal.
Why not both? .gif.
Both.
Okay, so Susanil got 17. Deckard got 16. All right, and then I got a roll for these things. Is D20 plus 6. Okay. 16. And then Miss Kesra has a mission of 23.
Okay, so hey, serious question.
Yeah?
Bad time to pull a lightsaber, right?
The best time.
No, I'm not sure. This bitch sees that and goes, "Oh fuck, he's a Jedi." That's someone who'd go and snitch.
No, the best time to pull your lightsaber will be once you've entered melee range with her.
Yeah, the best time to pull your lightsaber is when there's no one else left to leave alive. Because either you die with them knowing you're a Jedi, or there's no one left to tell anyone.
No witnesses.
Hopefully no one here's a forensic specialist, because...
Oh, you don't need to be a forensic specialist to figure that out.
Alright.
The question is whether or not you want Darga to know.
Well, not to say. Well, Darga will know there was a Jedi.
Do you think that Kestra's working with Darga as well?
No, I have no such assumption. I don't know what the hell this. She is an old enemy and someone who is not doing the kinds of business that I imagine Darga would appreciate if he owned those streets. So this is some old bullshit and needs to be dealt with and such.
Alright, so top of the initiative is Kestra. She blows a whistle.
Can we hear it?
Yes.
Is it an awful shrill sound or like a brown note?
It is a shrill. Think like a falconer's whistle.
Oh,
You don't have to ask if it's a brown note. Just check your pants.
well,
It's gonna be a brown note for her when we're done.
That way, anyways. It's like, oh, falconer's whistle. Yeah, aviary. Weren't we in here? Aren't there really big, awful, awful predatory birds in this fucking place? The big ones, the pride of the aviary. What were they called?
Well, you're about to get a better look at them.
Yeah. Hey, hey, Mr. Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a gun.
Oh, at the whistle.
I've only got one.
At the whistle, you guys can notice movement in the trees along the path. So yeah, you guys notice birds in the trees, and they're moving, and eyes are on you. That's Neil's turn. Starts now.
So there's only one. There's only one weapon Deckard has, isn't it?
There's only one weapon you have.
Yeah, but Deckard only has a lightsaber, doesn't he?
That is correct. It was a pistol anymore. It's kind of why he wanted to get one. Well, he does have his medicine balls, and this place, there are a lot of good stone pebblery he can get his hands on.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, okay. Well, then he can scavenge from the local environment. Even better.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Along the edge of the
5.
path.
Solid bark. Anything that we could use as shrapnel.
This is dark, right?
Guys.
What?
This place is dark, right?
It is dark. It's lit by the moon, and it's got some like orange lights along the edge of the path.
So it's not dark enough to stealth through, is it?
In certain parts.
Yeah.
Let's say
above
I
the
wanted to move
canopy.
over. Let me select this window, not my character sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This area.
Yeah, getting out into there would be dark.
It'd be a little darker, and you're behind a tree.
But I can make a stealth check to hide.
I'd say you could.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good spot to do that from. You would have cover, which is concealment from anything that's not flanking you directly to the right. And the orange globes that we've been hearing about don't really seem to cast more than probably about a 4 or 5 square radius soft light for low light. And if the
Good
moon's
news.
not making it through the canopy, then being directly underneath the tree, the moonlight's not hitting your spot.
Good news. I still can't roll 10 or higher. So I assume that I believe stealth has to be done at half speed. 3.5 does that. I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, that's probably your turn right there. Just kind of sneaking off like a sneaky,
Most games do that.
I don't know if this game has the you may draw and move at the same time rule that 3.5 does.
No, they got rid of that. You have to get a quick draw.
Okay. Actually, favorable circumstances add a +2 bonus.
Well, you could just get to cover. Up to spell.
Yeah. Well,
So it's already rolled.
actually, no. If you move more than your speed in any given round, you take a -5 penalty on your stealth check. So I can move up to my speed with no penalty. Would you say that this place is favorable to hide with? The
Little light
conditions.
cover.
Yeah.
That'd give me a +2 for 15. So I can do that, draw my weapon, and just kind of like just tiptoe off to this area. Size wasn't the same thing, he just takes my cover.
Look forward. Yeah, no, I'd like it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a question: do you want the spot I'm standing in?
Nope.
Okay. So he's gonna look at you, see if you're following. If not, he's gonna stand right there.
Well, right now, he's just kind of letting him do his thing, and then he's going to be in motion as whatever the hell else happens next.
All right. So that was Neil's turn. And this is Deckard's turn.
Deckard's turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we have her all the way over there.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the birds up above us.
Mm-hmm.
Lightsaber, and he's got magic and nothing else. Does she have a weapon in her hands?
It doesn't look like it.
Alright. Well, I can't compel her to surrender a weapon. Damn it. I don't like the fact that birds haven't swooped in yet.
Can you compel her to call off the birds?
Blech.
Go Alfred Hitchcock on her ass.
How far away is she?
I think using a rage whistle is a one-way track.
The other end of the room.
Might just be, yeah, no. I need to get closer.
That is, 90 feet? There was some number of squares. 18 squares.
You said the birds are looking directly at us from on high?
Uh-huh. They're from in the branches.
He's going to look up the bird, wave his hand, and say, attack your companion.
Oh. Alright. As I use the force check. Oh boy. God, this is terrible.
No, this is great. This means we get to sit back and let the resolve itself.
Alright, so
I was going to use my stealth for a superior sneak attack.
Which bird are you targeting?
The one that's basically right there in front of him. The one that's very close.
Alright.
The one he can say it to nice and gentle like.
Use the force then.
Yep.
Use the force. Oh my god.
Do it.
Alright.
Okay, nice and gentle. You know, 80, 90 feet of distance between me and this bitch is further away than anything in our house.
Alright, well, one of them, the one that's closest to Deckard turns and looks at the other freaking Kreehawks. Oh my god.
Who's just gonna be like, as they watch it, whatever this thing does, like, you know, I didn't think that would work.
Oh, but it did. Oh my god, this is going to be freaking just Lord. Alright, here we go. Oh, what is your freaking movement in the fucking air? Squares. They can move 8 squares. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go, size. Now there's your opening.
8. 1, 2, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Eventually, this constant use of little drops of force is going to get my ass in trouble.
Alright, so.
They keep forcing your hand.
Well, it's the tool that I have at my disposal, and early Empire. If people show up looking for us, we're going to have some advance warning, a bit of an ability to jump if necessary.
You guys watch as this one Kreehawk that turns to look at its comrades flies off of a branch and flies straight at one of the other birds. Let's see.
Caw, motherfucker.
3 base attack bonus on that.
For fairness' sake, I just want to put it out there.
God damn it, why do people call now?
That was
because
great
it's the worst time possible. Also, looks like they hit themselves.
Oh, good lord. That was a 19. And
Total, yeah.
So I want to put this out there for fairness' sake. This ability would not work. This creature would never, under any other circumstance, attack its buddies. Like if I'm like the stormtroopers, I look at a stormtrooper and be like, turn and shoot your comrade. It would not work on them like that because I cannot compel them to inflict harm in that fashion. A pair of Gamorreans who already are half looking at each other, ready to kill one another, easy, no problem. The bird's an instinctive beast. What the hell? Hello? Oh, hey, what's up?
All right. Well, that was
Why my attack?
yes. They have a couple of things. They have running attack, where they can fly by and attack, so they can move, attack, and then move again. Continue their movement. They also have a swoop ability.
I'm doing all right.
Oh, what size are these birds, by the way?
Very much.
And they are small.
So they're the size of a cat.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what? If you don't mind, save your talk. All right. My name's Connor. So one F. I'll get that. What's that? Sorry about that.
No, fine.
Parent shit in the role-playing stream.
I'll tell you one thing, though. That is a good choice of ringtone.
Yeah, the text goes right along with it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to add that. Oops.
I got a Palpatine to Candace here. Something.
Okay.
Do it.
Something we are to play. Call him.
Okay. Thank you.
Very welcome. We should get our own food.
Yes. That Kree Hawk is more damage than a
else
hawk.
got greasy ass Americana.
I don't have the card, and my paycheck is at work.
Everything.
How about what I can do is make something out of the freezer?
Indeed. All right.
I'll have to wait. Now that Kree Hawk is more damage than I thought it would.
Yay!
Because the swoop ability that these things have, as long as they move and around the attack, they get a plus D4 bonus to damage. 2D4. Sorry. Plus 2D4 damage.
Woo, baby.
To attack. So yes, that Kree Hawk that you used the force on attacked its buddy, and
What?
it launched out of the tree, and as the other Kree Hawk is flying towards Deckard, it passes by, swoops in, talon rakes the bird, so that feathers fall off this thing with blood, a little bit of blood, and it takes off towards another tree with a large screech. Oh, so I'm going to see if I can make a perception check with a bird. Yes, I can make a perception check with a bird.
Yeah,
Bird
skill.
hasn't done me anything. It's just off on its own hungry killing path now.
Yes. No, the other birds have turns. They move. Well, that bird sees Scissornail. That was a 20.
Son of a bitch.
Alright. That bird sees him. What is that threshold? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's fucking track. It went down 1 on the condition track. Okay. Which is a -1 to everything.
The Force is my ally, and a powerful ally.
Okay. So, second Kree Hawk will make his perception check, and it absolutely sees him. Then third damaged Kree Hawk doesn't see shit.
It's busy. It's busy focused on the one that just attacked it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Deckard's not hiding.
No, but they have the opportunity to try to find Sis and Neil. Two of the Kree Hawks absolutely see Sis and Neil. The third one, which was damaged, did not. Well, this is an interesting start to the combat.
So I believe it's top of the initiative now.
Yeah,
Yes.
I kind of out here with my ass hanging in the wind. This is the only move I've got to make sure my butt doesn't get clapped.
Oh my god, this was great. Well, it's Kestra's turn, and
You did say it with T.
I said
Kren-
Kestra.
You said Kestra.
My tongue moved without fucking volition. Kestra is his turn. It's well, there's another whistle in the back.
Get the creature back on track.
And then it's Sis and Neil's
There's your opening, Susie. Get him.
Who? Her with the whistle?
No, the birds. Kill the weapon.
She hasn't done anything to you guys other than blow whistles.
Yeah, no.
She's using the birds.
Get her.
So there's a bird right in front of me, eh?
Well, not right in front of you, but yes. It is in the air. It is flying.
Is he in melee with it?
No.
Okay.
It is small, too.
There's still a temptation to grab it and toss it.
You can't reach it. It's in the air.
That's Shooty, buddy. Shooty.
Like they are
So
flying.
yes, this one right here.
Yes.
It's getting a pistol
Go ahead.
with the energy pack. So yeah, let's go.
Hell
I do believe that there's a penalty for
No, it's already baked into their
okay, so it's baked into their
It should be.
Penalty because they're flying.
Nah, it's the size.
No, we
Um,
got a size modifier.
Yeah.
It's already in AC.
yeah. Yeah, no, they're good.
Point blank is no penalty or bonuses, right? Yeah. There's other games where that's a modifier. 10 points of lethal damage.
That's gonna hit regardless.
Wait.
And then I slide over here.
10 points.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's time with that? It'd be like a whip, whip. Horrible, awful Star Wars, like high pop neon sounds. Who's got a good blaster sound effect?
Pew, pew.
Audience, give me a gift.
Actually, they have a dodge ability.
Ben wins.
Dodge is ability or feat? Dodge just adds a +1 to AC. They have to declare who it's against.
Yep.
Or
Well,
maybe I think it's just flat.
They were targeting Deckard, so it was actually against him. Hello.
What's going on here? A frisbee is in the air too, and I guess okay.
Oh, well,
It uses my face, but that's beside the point. Yes, Kai, but that's because the frisbee is in motion towards your face. And I agree with you. We should bread them and fry them with Cajun season. However,
Given that they are predatory birds, probably gonna be really fucking gay.
So are we opening a space Popeyes?
Basically.
All right.
Space Popeyes, vicious birds. Like that's like 100 Popeyes. Come get your killer bird. Try
Okay.
my warriors.
so Scissorneal
Go forth and hunt fear.
shot the Kree Hawk and ran into a corner.
Yep.
He knows what he's really good at: hitting things and running away.
I thought he was really good at running into melee situations he shouldn't be in and nearly dying.
Yeah, that happened like the first mission with the Imperials.
And the second.
I'd say the lesson has been learned since we've gotten into the last couple of fights.
You understand? In the one where we're sieging the base, I spent most of my time fighting from cover using a blaster rifle with varying degrees of full auto and regular.
All right, and then it's Deckard's turn.
All right. So there is a screaming fur ball of feathers and talons right above my head.
Nearly so, yes.
They're not close to nearly. Well, go ahead and move up along here. Not further. Up to the left. Joop, joop. That should be all six.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's fine right there, though. And since you said that they've got a bunch of stones just kind of coming along the edges of the walkway here, as it comes in, he's going to go low, crouch, scoop pebbles, fucking hook him right at the bird above his face.
All right, so this one?
Yep.
Alrighty.
I'm going to give him the old Jose Canseco.
And that is a use the force check, right?
It is. I get my baseball out, battle. It's like a complete joke.
Huh. Alright, so use the force and
Swing!
the ballistic kinesis.
15 basic hits. Does it
Let's
nail reflex?
see.
This is an area attack. Fuck their size.
Compare the results to the reflex defense of targets, which is reflex defense is 15.
Hey!
So you definitely get it.
3d8
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage.
If it equals or exceeds, target takes 3d8 points of bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage of your choice, and takes a -2 penalty on all attack rolls until the start of your next.
Yep.
All right. So, sure that I that.
It's
Remember,
the most powerful force ability in the whole game. Sand in your face.
3d8. Yeah.
The most powerful move in any fucking fictional universe is pocket saving.
3d8.
Yeah, exactly.
Good fucking
17.
lord.
Glitter.
Oh my god, that fucking bird.
Is it standing?
Well, I mean, it's still flying. Barely.
Probably just did a barrel roll.
It stuttered, and it's lower to the ground than it was before, and its feathers look mangled. Like, all of its feathers.
Yeah, that's going to be a threshold and then some.
Connor, you just gave me a great idea.
Also, it is
Did I?
down one.
Glad you inspire. What is it, brother?
It's down one on the condition.
A detachable/attachable glitter canister that you can screw onto the end of your blaster rifle to blind somebody from 50 feet away.
I like it already. Literally glitter cannon.
Okay, so that bird looks worse for wear. That poor bird.
And tenderize our dinner tonight, boys. Hope you like it.
That poor bird. Alright, so that
Ladies, it's on the house.
it's Deckard's turn, so that means it's the hawk's turn.
Tonight a mage is going to cook you dinner. Use my lightsaber to chop off the choice parts. Use the force, smash the thing to pieces, and it's going to be gumbo tonight.
I swear to God.
What do you swear to him?
Oh my lord.
He will hold you to it to Judgment Day.
Okay, so
Like fire.
I actually rolled wrong time. What is yeah? 1d20. 5.
Boop.
Oh, it missed.
What just happened?
Your friend Pre-Hawk went and tried to attack the damaged one.
Which damaged one? There are two damaged ones.
The one that you freaking just
Okay.
There's
blasted.
3 damaged ones. One's 12, one's 10, one's 17.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So we've got the shot one, the tenderized one, and the slashed one.
Mm-hmm.
So it swooped the tenderized one.
Yes.
And totally botched the attack.
Yeah, it missed. Alright.
Overshot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, well, it's going to have to. Alright.
Yeah.
It's declaring its dodge against Cizanil, and it is attacking.
I declare my dodge on
Brian
you.
Boitano doesn't take shit from anybody.
That hit 19.
Well, you know what's
Damn.
better
Oh,
now.
you had it charged instead?
No, it has a running attack.
Oh. Strange. I was just noticing it got a higher bonus to its attack roll than the... Oh.
That was mostly because I looked at the wrong number. It actually has a +5. The number I rolled before was its base attack bonus.
Oh. Well, shit. And it gets... Well, actually, that's not really running attack because it ends its move, then attacks, but it doesn't make a difference, I don't believe.
Nah.
Running attack allows it to move after attacking. That's just an added bonus.
Yeah.
You got swooped. Ka.
Yep, you get swooped. It's 3d4.
Yeah, it's like, okay,
+4.
this should be fine. Dice, it's not fine. You son of a bitch.
That's 12.
Yeah, there's most of my hit points. Luckily, that's still below my damage threshold.
No, Susie's dying. He needs a rag.
Yeah, basically, because oh yeah, you get the high attack roll. Son of a bitch.
Sorry, buddy.
1, 2.
It's like, this is why I asked, did I get a chance to heal any hit points? I'd like to heal.
That one flies by Deckard and does its attack. It missed.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd fucking like that.
Swoop down and you just kind of duck slowly. Oh, gets away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, the second one also aims at Deckard. Flies by him and attacks.
Front row. Ooh.
That actually was the one that required the -3. So I mean, it's a 21.
That's still absolutely gonna hit me. I had my armor on, and even if I did, it wouldn't matter. I don't have 21. It won't take too long to get there, but definitely not now. It'd be big ouch.
It's a 3d4 +4.
Do your worst, bird.
10.
Not bad. Definitely not threshold, and I'm quite full health. I don't think I was. +2. No, I should definitely be higher.
Yeah, I don't. For fuck. Because I don't remember where we got to the point with that.
No, that was
I know.
She's at so yep, 30 hit points.
I'm gonna say it's GM. You guys were fine.
All right, cool, awesome. Hey, everybody,
Wait,
full health.
GM, we what?
Full health before you take damage.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
We've been chilling.
Okay.
We actually.
Yeah, you guys have been chilling. It hasn't been any kind of strenuous or anything.
Besides, we could also all go do force yoga.
Yeah, right.
For a couple of hours, do a rotation. Like, all right.
Okay. I still have hit points.
Yes, you do.
California was beige.
All right, so that's 3 hawks.
Yeah, they text.
Ben, we need your blessing upon the dice.
All right.
My
blessing.
top of the round is Kestra.
Excellent.
You have been blessed.
I already feel my soul sucking away into yours. An unholy pact has been formed.
Kestra pulls a gun, but hides behind a tree.
Okay, you know what, bitch? I'm real tired of you.
She pulls a gun and hides behind a tree. And then it's Susie.
Susie, we might be in trouble.
You have a bird in your face. Like it did not have the movement to move away, so it is absolutely in your face.
Yeah. What I wouldn't give for a proper melee weapon. I mean, I still have the ability to punch it, but as tempting as that is, the damage on my gun is too much to give up.
Fortunately, you've been backed into a corner. Withdrawal is not going to help you.
Nope.
Though if it hits you, it's only going to do minimal damage.
It'll only do a 1d4 plus 4.
This is why I want to shoot the thing in the face.
Quick,
This is why
quick.
enemies have to...
Nolan, quick! You're alone in the corner with the bird. Roll to seduce it.
No, actually, half my thought is just grab this fucker out of there and curb stomp it, but that's not in the books.
I mean, maybe she likes it rough. I don't know.
I mean, it's a grapple that does no damage and -5 to 1 attack roll.
I mean, I
If it
guess.
weren't for the -5 to the attack roll, I'd totally grab this fucker out the air. But I assume, actually, do simple weapons cover unarmed strike? I assume not.
No.
That's not a weapon.
There is a weapon category for unarmed strike in the melee weapons table.
It's not that. It's that you take specific feats to enhance your unarmed damage.
Yeah. Well, no. If I had those feats, it would be. Oh yeah, I'd have to get one of those too. And they also give a bonus to reflex defense, if I recall. So,
I think it is.
So,
yeah. The response is 1, 2. Because with draw, yeah.
What?
This encounter.
Actually, hold on. Let me double check.
Come on, dude.
Just read in one thing.
A lot of dead air while you check things right now instead of checking them earlier.
Yeah, I was thinking something different. Like, oh wait. So
Let's shoot it already.
Alright.
yeah, well, it gets an attack of opportunity.
Not if you're using pistol mode.
Well, pistols won't work in melee, right? I tried that once. I got told I got that shot down.
Yeah, no, we were
So to speak.
bad.
Well, yeah, it's one of those. Actually, withdraw doesn't slow you down, but you can't withdraw if you have to more than one square. So I have to make a normal move.
Alright, so as a movement, he takes an attack of opportunity.
As an attack, it's not. Yeah, in response to my movement, they take an attack of opportunity.
Alright. 13.
Now.
Gets away clean. Comes in low and fires from the other side.
Alright, go ahead.
Pew pew!
Do it.
Oh, come the fuck on, dice.
Nope.
See, this is why I can't have nice things. The dice are bitches.
No, you can't have nice things because you buy the storage to take it onto the jungle world, but then you don't take it onto the urban world.
Well, the dice knew that it was dodging you anyway, so.
Yeah, my 2 hits still good enough.
All of your nice things are either left behind in the wrong place or taken to the wrong place.
Alright, Deckard's turn then.
Oh, shit. Can I just go full bore at this bitch?
I'm
Why not?
sure.
What's a sprint action get me?
Where would it?
Full round.
Yeah.
You can double move, but there is actually no. That is as per the skill. Athletics would have the description there.
50. Page 1 in the core book. Is actually it.
Huh? Well then. So I guess do a double move. Use the run. You move 5 times instead of normal 4 times. Yeah, no, I'm running.
Okay.
4 times speed, unarmored. I get duck low and fan my arms out like an asshole.
So
Shoot the goddamn weed.
your run speed is 6 normal.
I walk 6.
Oh, your walk speed.
That's your normal, like, 1 move action, which would make this a 24 square run.
That's first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 122.
Right there.
Right there.
Sorry to leave you there by yourself, buddy. Don't die.
You did not leave me by myself. You gave me a friend.
That's right, I did.
As long as the friend continues to actually do shit.
Which is also surprising that the other birds are ignoring the one swooping at them.
They have their order to attack you.
No, Deckard runs across the fucking aviary.
Yep.
So yeah, I wish you would have told me. I would have fucking done it too.
You can do it next round.
If I live that long.
You will, don't worry.
The statistic says yes. The dice, however, have a different story in mind.
Here's what you do: now is the time to call upon your destiny to survive. Blow a point and auto crit one of these bitches.
Actually, I can just pull my destiny to wait. Can I pull my destiny to go to go before their turn? I don't think I can because I already went.
See, Sornak, the reason this is happening to you is because you didn't try to seduce them.
The force point you can move up the initiative track.
Spend it. Just go poop right at the top of the initiative.
But I want to go before the birds go.
You already do.
Yeah, you'd be going poop and going right to the top of the initiative track. Start the next turn.
Yes, but that's after their next move.
Well, then it looks like you've already gone to the top of what you can go at.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, live.
All right, so it's the Kree Hawk's turn.
Which one, friendly?
Actually, it says act out of turn, thus changing your position in the initiative order.
Oh. There you go.
So first, your turn resolves. Then I also book it.
I mean, he could.
That's really broken. But I have 3 destiny points. I don't get to do this very often.
Oh yeah, that's right. Destiny is broken.
I would say it's like, would you do that after you've already taken your turn?
It doesn't say anywhere in there that you have to take it before your turn.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I guess.
Yeah, this is
again.
Yeah, this is not.
Yeah. Lower on the sheet.
I'm not trying to cheese combat. I'm looking at the situation like.
No, honestly, that's one way to do that. It's fine because it also means that a villain that has destiny on their side will be able to bounce around with us.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm perfectly fine with that happening. Now it's time for Sizanel to live.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So most importantly, you need to. Do you just finish your turn with that sprint, didn't you?
Yep.
And that's 4 times, right?
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My initiative has been reduced to between what's his face and the birds, Deckard and the birds. It's now the birds' turn.
Yes, it is.
all of a sudden, Sizanel sees Deckard sprint. He also sprints.
Yeah, nah, man. Tucking low beneath that bird somersault, come up, shot, see him running, and just boom, heroic sprint.
I love you guys. This is amazing.
Dodge away as the birds continue to flutter about and fight. You know, I suppose if I wanted to, I could go and do the same thing and just fucking cut this bitch in half.
There is a cacophony of screeching.
I'm gonna get her.
That means that the birds can speak too.
Yes, it does. They can absolutely swoop in and chase.
But they can't attack because the sprint's a full.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So the question is, how many birds go before the one that will attack its teammates? Those ones are safe.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Okay, it's gonna swoop around. That one is going to get attacked. 1d20 plus 5. 16. It absolutely hits.
Shred 'em.
GG, no re.
Shred 'em, give me my official chicken for chicken.
Okay. Oh my fucking lord.
Is it still alive?
No.
Is it dead?
It's absolutely dead.
Yay!
By the way, guys, I just want to say, because it's pertinent to what's going on right now, I was double checking the attack of opportunity rules, and using a gun while you're in melee does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
So you can do it.
Oh, all right.
Loading or aiming would, but just shooting it does not.
All right. All right. So we stand corrected. All right.
I will take.
All right. Okay. All right. So whoop and doop and
That
doop.
means we just went.
Oh no,
from-
that one already acted because there was the one that was attacking his
right.
companions.
That's
That
right.
one stays behind. So that one has to sprint to next turn to catch up.
No, that I kind of forgot that there were two of them. So all right. Got it. I'm good. All right. They sprinted. So, well, Kesra is now faced with an angry force user.
Yes.
And one dead bird.
One dead bird killed by another bird. He's completely lost control over.
Yeah.
Okay.
This problem is now she realizes I completely lost control of this situation.
Well, can Tecker take being shot?
What's up?
He's at full HP.
No, he's not. He got attacked by a bird.
Nah, I can take a hit or two, but just a really solid hit or two. Is she gonna do it?
Let's see.
No, what you should do is tell one of the birds to attack her.
All right. She's definitely attacking Deckard.
That I think.
No.
That's a 14.
No.
What is your...
Well, he's not wearing his armor, but he
Right.
is level 3.
Plus dexterity.
Plus dexterity is 2 for 15.
So...
And no class
Oh,
bonus?
Yeah, class bonus 1 as well. So.
You know, you can just take your armor as unworn, right?
Yep.
So I did, so it's all right there.
Nice. Yep. So 16. That's definitely not a hit.
No, that is not. Oh,
And drawing does not provoke an attack of opportunity, correct?
drawing a
Yeah.
weapon?
You said she was unarmed.
So she's not unarmed.
She
When
drew
I-
last turn when she
okay,
moved
alright.
backwards.
Never mind. That's right. Derp. You're good. Still, I have to draw if I'm going to do anything about this kind of situation now.
Right.
The birds can tell no story.
Mm.
Like I said, I highly doubt this one's in the employ of Jabba, Darga, Voga, this hot slug thing. Lots of money.
I don't remember if drawing is an attack opportunity.
Drawing is a move action.
Okay. Well, if it provokes one, but no worries, it's not my turn yet.
Actually, you can
It is.
can draw or hold a concealed item for. Anyway, turn, which means it's Deckard's turn.
Yeah.
So did she melee attack?
Yeah, he had a knife.
Oh,
Oh, the poor bitch. She's gonna lose.
a pistol?
Yeah, she's got her pistol out, but she went for a knife.
Offhand?
Offhand.
That would have been a penalty.
Oh, okay.
But she missed anyways.
She missed anyway.
Alright, damn. Got a pistol and a knife out here.
What?
No, the response is that you call that a knife? This is a knife.
There you go, guys. I give you a screenshot of exactly everything that provokes an attack of opportunity.
I'm retrieving
Sweet.
stored items.
Excellent. All right, very good.
What you could do, you could use the forester, say surrender before I take your head off.
If it's not on that list, then
Very
then it doesn't do it unless GM says so.
Alright, concealed holster.
Yep.
It's still a standard to pull from that.
You mean a move, not a standard?
No, it's a standard to pull from
Concealed items.
concealed items.
Oh, that's special.
Yes.
Like the holster just gives him a better bonus to the stealth check when it's concealed.
Yeah. But still, it's a concealed item. A standard action. Sorry.
All right.
So, Deckard.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. He's gonna go down low and come up with the hilt.
All right. So he's attacking with his saber.
No, he's drawing right now.
All right.
Basically, during her fucking knife swing, and he's defending himself. He gets an opportunity to crouch low and pull the hilt while he's just defending himself.
Okay.
So that's kind of what this looks like so far. She can tell he's true. He just kind of pulled his own knife here in the darkness.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what he can do?
Yeah, that's a full standard. It's just what he's got to do. He's got to commit.
Sorry.
So, yeah, standard action.
Concealed holster, specifically in the rules for concealed holster, says a concealed holster allows you to draw a concealed weapon as a move action instead of a standard action, but you take a -5 penalty on your stealth check to conceal the weapon.
Very good. I'll take it.
All right.
So,
I was like...
move Meyer to activate.
And they had it backward.
Come up high like this and swing.
Alrighty. Alright, lightsaber attack.
Yes, ma'am.
That was a 19.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's going to hit her. That's a love.
No, no.
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 Whew.
No.
God damn.
No, that does not hit her.
Fucking Congo line fucking dodge backwards shit right here.
Right.
My turn, eh?
And he comes up with the pointed, and his body kind of arced back defensively, like, alright.
Yep, it is.
You see this one right here on Decker's ass?
Yeah.
What's the look on her face now?
Well, about the same look as anybody who is not expecting a lightsaber in their face.
Yeah,
like, that damage roll, that attack roll. Oh, look at that damage roll too.
Oh my goodness.
Did you get a shot into her ass?
No, he was shooting at the Kree Hawk over here.
Ooh.
Let's see. Its reflex defense is 14.
If it's 14, I'm gonna do something ballsy. Yeah, I'm rolling one of my force points.
There you go.
18, bitch.
All right.
Suck it. I assume it's dead. I should motion out this next move.
Why?
So it can't swoop me.
Fair enough.
It starts to turn in melee. It can attack me, then flee without attack of opportunity. But I would have to move first. And yeah.
All right.
Okay. So it's the Kree Hawk's turn now. Let's see. This one. One does not have on it. It's 5. That. Whoop. Forgot I'm rolling as you. 18.
That's still a hit.
Seven damage.
Well, this means that as long as they don't, that means that I am looking bad, man.
How much health you got left, buddy?
10.
Ooh.
Yeah, I said I took a 17 and a 7.
There we go. There's that.
And it's just gonna stay there in melee? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna flutter. Attack.
Alright, so it is now Casper's turn.
Zeus?
Casper's turn.
I don't know, audience. What do you think? Is it my destiny to destroy this freaking evil ganger ass?
Just save it.
What? That's the best shit.
Also, we're gonna need you to call up that last one that's attacking his companions. It's gonna keep attacking, so you're gonna need to do something about that.
Chat.
So we are asking the Twitch chat if it is Deckard's destiny to smoke this bitch.
I mean, I think so.
I'll vote too.
But then again, Volt also threw away his destiny to seduce the birds. So
Listen,
He
all I'm
did.
saying.
He did not follow the pursuit of discovery of Derosian bird sex.
Listen, all I'm saying is that there's the dramatic and dynamic effects, and it's not going to have the dramatic result. You've had your dramatic reaction.
All right, so Kai is saying yes.
We'll say yes because the D20. Yeah, they really are.
I know, right?
All right, fuck it. Poop. I'm gonna get out in front of her.
Okay, so you're moving up to before she does?
Yep.
All right, so Deckard moves up the initiative track.
Minor action. Battle strike.
Battle strike?
Yep.
All right. And remind me what you need to do for battle strike.
I must use the force. I want the force.
Okay, so use the force check.
And then depending on the roll, I get a buku attack that so far through the campaign I have missed every single time.
You got a 21.
Right.
All right, so where is battle strike?
It is in the force ability.
All right, so where?
You have like a website you can go and look this stuff up on us, right?
Yeah,
It's pretty easy to use that SRD stuff. Pathfinder and roll 20. Open licenses.
battle strike.
Saga edition.
Yep, that's
DC 20 plus 1 force bonus on your next attack roll before the end of your next turn and deal an additional 2d6 points of damage on a hit.
Okay.
Alright. Swing.
Okay, so you are attacking with your lightsaber.
Yes, ma'am. The weapon I have.
And it gets a +1.
Yep.
All right, modifier, go.
Oh my god. Nope.
Good lord.
I am
And
never,
that's why I
ever...
didn't want to use it as any point.
Nope. It's not even a point. They're using the force point. Bloody hell. This power is wasted on me. Clearly my focus is not there.
Yeah. Clearly, you're angry.
I fucking cross my eyes, swing wildly.
Clearly, you're angry and it doesn't do shit for you.
Exactly. Rah.
All right, so,
Bloody hell, what a waste of resources.
oh.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, that's how it goes. Yeah.
Oh.
Her than me.
Yep, it is. Probably gonna provoke an attack opportunity from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4. There. And she's gonna dodge behind the tree.
And what's she doing?
She moved behind the tree and she's gonna shoot him, but I do believe this provokes an attack of opportunity because she did move.
Did she withdraw? That's its own action. First one.
Withdraws a move action. She could have withdrew.
She could have withdrawn, but since she took the move instead of the withdraw.
Alright, yeah. Swing.
Thing bada.
Yep. I'm kind of like stab my light tap, maybe. Go gentle like.
Natural 20 hit.
Whoop.
Shit damage, but hey, that's not a hit still, son of a bitch.
No. No, her fucking defense is stupid high. That too, I suppose.
Yep. Wearing armor. Alright. And oh boy.
So those two are having a dance.
Gonna hurt.
What's happening?
Gonna hurt.
Who's gonna hurt?
She's shooting it back here.
Shooting me?
The guy in cover?
I'm right behind the tree that she's having to shoot past, so I absolutely have cover.
Yep.
So, nope.
Yep. But she also has cover.
Yep. I'm a melee character. I don't care.
True.
You know what? No. No, now it is time to be a Jedi. Sheridan, hold him off for one more turn. I've got this, buddy.
Alright, so Deckard went, and then Kestra, Ness,
My turn.
Yes. Yes, is Neil. What do you do? Oh no!
Oh no.
Fucking roll 20 died.
No.
Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now, if I remember correctly, when you withdraw, you only get to move half speed. That
It actually
was the
doesn't say.
payoff.
That's what I'm trying to think. It's like, it doesn't say. I looked
Does it
again,
not?
like, wait.
But-
I
No,
thought
you
it
know what?
said.
We got that on the freaking website too. All right, keep going though, buddy.
Yeah.
One way
Okay.
or another, you've got the speed. You've got the
1,
move.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm booking out a dodge.
Shoot. That was not the backup I was looking for.
Well,
But-
you understand.
We do
It has the intended result. I am playing the battlefield.
Fair enough. You get him to chase you. Plus, you are very wounded, so.
Yes. I'm not engaged in melee combat where I'm at risk or ranged
Sure.
combat.
Your only true objective is to survive. So,
You ran away. Provoke attack of opportunity.
Nope,
Then.
withdraw.
you withdraw.
Okay.
So I
Nice.
withdrew. I'm now out of melee range of the hostile one.
Yes.
So now one bird goes, it makes way for one of us, and the other one attacks it.
All right. Fireworks, pew.
This is like some XCOM level shit here.
Yeah, with Deckard swinging, flailing drunkenly, been fucking up all day. Matching Matthias shot for shot, but not having Matthias' power to be functional when he's got the booze in him. Oh, the Force doesn't care. You're kind of just feeling everything out. We're just swinging like, I'm gonna get you, bird. Swinging at a person, Deckard. You're not swinging at a bird. I only see the birds. Man, that was not alcohol you imbibed last night, was it? It said Hutt has shit.
Well, that bird's dead.
Yay!
You moved. Oh, I see. They both moved.
Birds.
Now, Deckard, there's a slight problem.
Yeah,
I don't think that bird's command is fulfilled.
Yeah, it is.
Guess what? I'm not sticking around to find out. Neither should you.
Oh no, I absolutely expect it to turn and fight us now. It has no compulsion not to attack us, it's only a compulsion to kill them, and it went for them first.
But you can turn it on her.
No, I can only use that power the one time.
Ah.
We gotta wait for a while. It's spent. He's basically out of juice, except for I think another ballistic kinesis.
I do believe so.
All right, so whose turn is it? What and where?
All right.
Yours.
Yeah, it's yours.
All
You
right.
moved up to the top.
So here's what's gonna happen. That guy's gonna reel back with his lightsaber and swing to cut the whole fucking down.
Does it have the length to do that? Can you make it 10 feet wide? 10 feet long?
Was it a super big tree like that?
It's 10 feet
Yeah.
on the map.
Yeah, but how much tree do you need to actually cut through to knock a tree this size down?
You want me to ask
Yeah.
a guy who's actually... I could see if my buddy who's in the house has done this. I don't know.
That's up to you. We guys hit the tree. Or stab it in and then move along the side here to do a proper carve if that's what it needs to be.
I mean, you could.
Oh my goodness.
Just drop a tree on her.
Yeah. No, basically slice, stab, and then walk halfway. Crescent it.
Oh my lord.
So
Okay.
you get, like, a full half cut through the core of the tree.
I have no
A
idea what
standard.
It's a fucking.
While you figure that out, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
basically,
give me a second.
consider the size of it. Is it a large,
BRB.
huge, gigantic, or colossal thing when you consider the whole body of it? Which is, how many squares would it take up if we cubed it out?
Let's see.
It's a 2x2 going tall, so it's going to be at least a 3x3 if it's not too tall. If it is plenty tall, it would be a 4x4. That'd be like 6 fell on a person.
If it fell on him at all.
Well, that's the whole thing. It's like,
Yes.
that's when you like use like the actual like big, I can like lift gigantic amounts of objects.
It's more that I'd have to figure out the hit points and damage threshold of a tree.
Well, I can tell you right now that none of it's hard to count.
Nope. I don't know. There's like nothing in the book.
Nope, not something you gotta do as discretion.
Alright,
I may not be able to get this done in the one slice. Yeah, there's a lot of material to go through. But it's not like a big old blast door. And these things cut through freaking steel bars with a single swoop.
Right. There's also a different.
And if it counts as a minor action, he can use his basic, like, baby's first telekinesis use the force to just tip it. Just give it the tiniest push to incline it to lean.
Alright, well, let's see what your roll is.
You gonna give her just the tip?
That's the idea.
Alright, we're just going to see what the roll is going to be from your lightsaber against that.
Alright. Tree, we thank you for your sacrifice. Save me from the psychopathic bitch. Fire. Well then. That's a pretty high damage for him.
That really is.
And if he's doing two-handed, that'd be another point of damage. It should be 60.
Alright. Well, you've cut a good way through the tree.
And then a little bit of force push. A little bit of baby's first telekinesis to try to knock it down.
Oh, this thing is too big for you to use just the basic.
Well, no, you wouldn't be trying to lift it or anything. It's just a gentle push, something to incline it just to lean. And then if it's weak enough at the base, hopefully that's enough to spark the avalanche. That's it. Just that little nudge.
Oh, I'm back.
That lean against the tree amount of power.
You know what? Since this is really fucking clever, I'll give it to you.
Big roll. Use the force. DC 20.
Alright, so, yeah. You use your lightsaber and then you want to use your basic, use the force to push the tree.
Yeah, just juke it, kind of side sweep, cut as wide an arc as he possibly can around the tree, and then step back and just nudge it with the little bit of telepathic power he has over a wide area.
There's a lot of noise going on now.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I mean, besides the boom from the goddamn lightsaber, it cuts through the tree with a violent noise.
That'd be a sizzling, grinding sound.
Yes, it would. And as they use the force to push the tree,
just kind of like
the tree starts making a creaking, groaning, and snapping noise. And any and all birds that are in the fucking tree are screaming their goddamn bird heads off and taking flight. And Kesra is slowly backing off from this as she notices the tree moving. It doesn't move fast enough to actually fall on her while she's right next to it.
Fair enough.
She gets a fair bit away, but she does manage to get trapped underneath it.
So she's not damaged, absolutely pinned.
Yeah.
You know,
pinned under the tree.
I have a question.
That's a win.
I have a question.
Yeah.
The last bit of it. When you told the bird, hack your companion, does she count as a final companion?
No, because there's the distinction. She's got the whistle. She's the master.
She's the master. Okay, got it. Makes sense. Damn. Alright. Well, this is awkward. Having her at our mercy means that I just can't shank her. That would be impolite.
Yes, it does. Well, that was your turn.
Yep.
You now have a tree that was downed.
Wait, didn't he just go?
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
second
Decker's
turn,
turn's
she was
done. It's
Now it's her turn.
Oh, she's pinned. She's done.
Oh, good. My turn, right?
I didn't say that she was fully.
What was
she's
going on?
pinned.
Well, did she get damaged? Did she like
Well,
arm
she
trapped, or?
is knocked down, and most of her body is underneath the tree, but at least one arm is free.
She's gonna shoot blindly at us? Well, she could. Go out swinging.
Don't worry, only gives Deckard a bonus to hit her. No cover because of melee, and my penalty for being prone, and she probably loses her dex bonus to AC, or dex bonus to defense.
Yeah.
Reflex.
Because that's an entangled condition. You absolutely go flat-footed for those.
Well, what she's going to do is something entirely different.
Ruh-roh.
And
what'd you do?
oh, there's a knife that goes whizzing by your head.
Fine to the end. I respect that.
And now it's Zenil's turn.
Well, even though she's down like that, she's still swinging. Janissari code commands I be ruthless with my enemies.
So, I guess the best phrase here is "cow, motherfucker." I'm not sure that's the right phrase. Whatever. There's a bird in front of me.
Yes, there is.
I crit a bitch. Holy fuck! But only 14 damage. I wish I could do more. I wish I could buff.
Damn. That was a terrible roll, but still, 14 for a terrible roll. Does it kill it?
No?
Because they've survived 17 damage before.
Someone's been attacking the entire time. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Well.
Yeah, it's not been attacked.
Well, threshold.
Well, it absolutely meets a threshold.
Nice.
Thank God. And then I duck out of melee range.
Oh my god, dude, you're on fire.
That is... Yeah.
Trust me, it's been harrowing. I've been playing a lot of hit and run.
I got sad in the opening and I convinced the bird to kill other shit, but otherwise I'm useless.
Are you kidding? You dropped a tree on someone and you took two, and you had that bird take two combatants out.
Look, I am not going to take credit for what the bird does. I only asked it to follow it, and otherwise it followed the will of the Force.
Saronic, stop stealing my attack rolls, please.
Well, you're not here to make them. Show up to combat if you don't want me to steal them.
Okay, that's fair.
You
You can be my avatar while I'm absent.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying not to die.
Bonus to your defense. Yeah.
All right. Keep going. Keep going.
All right. So that means that it's the Kreehawk's turn.
3
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. All right. And it is declaring a dodge on you, Zenil.
I declare my dodge on you.
Well, you have to declare dodge.
Yep.
When you've got it as the feat.
Somebody hasn't read the Goblins comic, apparently.
Anywho, so that's that, and it's Deckard.
Deckard's turn. Well, she's still swinging.
Yes.
He's gonna walk up and stab her.
All right. All right. Well,
It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
bring up your. What is?
It's thrown and in melee.
And
that is a very bad thing to be.
That's a -5. That's a +5 to attack roll, -5 to her AC.
she
on
also
top of-
can't dodge because she's pinned.
Which reduces her dex from her AC. She still gets armor.
Yeah, if she's flat-footed, would be the circumstance here.
Okay, flat-footed.
You start there,
Yeah.
and then there is the prone modifier.
Which is
Like either +5 for
Minus
me to hit or
five.
-5 to her reflex.
-5 to her reflex. Got it. Okay, so saber.
Lightsaber.
+5 bonus to the attack roll.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But that was a natural 1.
Ah.
Uh,
Oh my fucking god. Ain't that a bitch.
well, you stabbed the ground.
Shoots stabs the fucking feet like, huh. I'm doing that bit casually, wasn't I?
Her turn. She cannot fire into melee.
Why not?
No, but
We just went over that, didn't we? We did discover.
well, her other arm is pinned.
Yeah, fair enough.
She
That's
can't
her gun
fire.
arm. That's her gun arm. She's just kind of sitting there with my guy like a fucking lightsaber stabbed in the tree that's pinned under.
Oh,
It's starting to sizzle and burn.
this is really fucking funny. This is really
Just like,
all right.
yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there.
I'm waiting for the Gamorreans to show up.
Punches him in the shin.
Punches him in the shin.
Yep.
With the
9.
shin arm. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Doesn't
it
do
doesn't do goddamn anything.
Just hits him right in that good combat boot, like.
Just leave the saber in her and let her continue to sizzle.
Yeah, at this point, you just might just let go of the lightsaber, let it set the whole fucking tree on fire. But I think that would be a bad idea, given we're in a Hutt's palace. We don't want to burn his whole down.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, what happened? Assassination attempt?
It would be difficult enough to explain.
This is a new.
I double move.
Oh.
Dark is just looking at an entire room that's nothing but ashes and charcoal. Assassination attempt.
Yeah. I feel like someone came and tried to kill us with the birds. We burned the aviary down to survive. What is the price we need to pay to make this right?
Like, and it's like, this is how we'll deal with your assassins. We understand this is a problem, but
Oh,
It's how we
my
deal
God.
with good assassins. Smoke them out.
Oh my lord. Okay, so
Very good.
so you did a double move.
yep.
How good? Well, I couldn't hit her. Is that a high bar? Who really knows?
And the bird's gonna do a double move to follow you. It's Deckard's turn again.
Is it?
Yeah. Hold on. I think somebody's playing yakety sax to describe my fight with the bird.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
What such a
God
classic.
damn it. She is so fucking squirmy, even underneath that shit.
So that's with your +5.
That's the +5.
Yeah, he pulls the thing out and swings for it.
But what's her AC when now that she? What's her reflex now that she doesn't have her dex?
Flat-footed.
She's flat-footed. She's
Yeah.
18.
Oh, well then, he does hit her.
Yes, she does. Yes, he does. Okay.
Dude, bugger just pushes the lightsaber through deeper into the tree till it stabs out and hits her in the fucking whatever.
All right.
Sizzling, burning tree.
Oh, she
Starting
feels
to
it.
smoke out in front of her while that's stabbing into her body.
She feels it. She
God,
feels
I
it.
wonder why the Gamorreans haven't showed up yet with that racket.
They've been
Yeah.
paid.
Gamorreans, do they even patrol at night? I mean, I imagine they have
They
to. but
better.
still. They're Gamorreans. You can never expect them to be cavalry. Alright, what's up?
Let's see. So that's Deckard. Then it's her turn.
Yep.
She absolutely feels it.
I suppose it's like, she attempt to make a fucking strength check or something to break out of this stuff and them.
Technically, yes. But she does not have
What's
a
a
whole
strength check to get out of a tree?
lot.
Something like that. It really depends on how the GM's feeling. I'd go 18 to 24, depending on just how bad the pin is.
Getting out of
But
the tree
as
is
an
easy.
example, like, It's like a DC 24 strength check. It's like the same as like lifting an iron gate or bracing yourself to hold a fucking portcullis. Tree's a lot of weight though, so.
Yep.
What about provoking an attack of opportunity?
What about it?
Well, I mean, she's got to attempt to escape. She's got to try to get out, or she's dead.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Nope.
Yep. All right. Well, like you said, attack of opportunity.
Sazaniel.
Gotta get her.
Sazaniel.
My turn, yeah.
No, so anyway, okay. Anyway. Ew.
The attack of opportunity.
Yeah. For making a freaking check like that.
Well, I mean, she's not really moving much other than putting her hands on the tree and trying to move it.
Yeah, doing something like that in the middle of combat is exactly kind of that makes you vulnerable like that.
Oh, fair enough.
That is your call.
Hmm.
No, it would be an attack of opportunity if I was standing at the door and she was right there and I shoulder checked instead of attacking her. Because if not, then like no, she's fine.
Oh, well. All right, yeah.
All right. Hey. She's got a big old table. I wish you'd use it. Let's do it. Ooh. Yeah, nope, it's just basically holding it, letting it burn. Or pressing it in that much more.
Christ.
How bad is the tree in the burning area?
Gory, gory, what a terrible way to die.
Well, it smells like burning tree.
And this Sazaniel has moved.
Yeah, I can see that.
The bark on fire on each side.
Was her carcass going to be hickory smoked?
On fire here or not? How long is that going to take?
It is red. It's red.
Oh, it should be smoldering and charred all around,
Well,
like 2 or 3 inches on each side.
No, the edges are red and it's smoking.
All right.
There's probably a little gouts of flame here and there.
Yeah.
Nothing big, but
Sazaniel ran again.
Distracting the verb. Yes.
Yeah.
My friend.
I'm playing for the long haul.
All right. Well, the bird follows.
All right. And that makes it.
If all Sazaniel was doing is running away.
Yep.
Then
Your turn.
Yeah, but you're.
Well then, do I continue to hold the blade in properly? Slip out into the
Because she's moving, the tree is moving. It's possible at some point she wriggles out of the direction of the blade, and you have to reinsert.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey, people back home from the 4th of July stuff.
Oh!
Critical load damage.
Hot damn.
Fucking skewer and cutting and hilt all the way to the tree.
So, how many times have you broken her damage threshold?
I think I just killed her.
You just killed her.
You just broke her everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's that final stab through straight to the base of the tree out her back. And then just deactivated. Holy shit, what an enemy.
You still have a bird.
Oh, my buddy's got that. Sazanel's new best friend.
All right. So, yeah.
Plus relationship survived assassination attempt together. You never forget something like that.
What are you doing, Sazaniel?
Lead it back here. Lead it back here. I got you, brother. Or shoot it. It's nearly dead, I think, right?
Actually, no, I need to be here.
Come on.
Okay.
Get it.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay.
I like how you've toured the whole place and you're back where you started.
It's great. I've been up and back down.
He's had his exercise and ran around the aviary in the process.
Why go for a jog when you can go for an ambush?
Right? Alright, bird's turn. The question is, how suicidal is this bird?
Enough.
Alright, you gonna sprint there, Deckard?
Killing machine, an animal with no fear, no consideration. It will die
Alright.
before it allows it.
Deckard, are you gonna kill this thing for me? I assume not.
I'm kind of far away from
It's
definitely make my
I'm
way.
gonna roll my attack while he makes his movement.
Alright, so you doing just a regular movement?
Fuck no, get over there. I gotta help him.
I assume there's no bonuses or attacks to this one.
And-
No, I'm not spending a force point.
Ooh.
20.
No.
21?
22. 22 is fine. Right there is good.
Alright, so that's 13.
Yes, I think that's going to be a miss, but he also said he's going to spend a force. Correct?
No, I'm not gonna spend a force. I'm not spending my last force point.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Nope, hold on to that. You always want to get out of jail free card.
it's reflex def.
Oh, it is reduced to its condition.
Yeah, so it's 14.
I got a 13.
Yep.
Yep,
This close.
very close. So
If
it's
it wasn't dodging me,
Bird's turn.
you do not swoop this time.
Nope, doesn't. Turn. Wow.
The bird is daunted. Wounded.
It's like, what is the balls on this nobleman?
Instinct led. Kill. Compatriots. Instinct. Hunger. Why kill compatriots? Confusion. And then kill.
Deckard.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna nut on over.
1, 4, 6.
You wouldn't have enough shenanigans to move this far, would you?
Nah, keep going. 8,
9,
9, 10, 11, 12. Right there. 2 moves. Minor action. Not be good. That is his turn.
Tis a nail.
Finish the verb.
I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna move to punch because a crab would be at a -5 penalty.
Nah, shoot it. Shoot it.
Shoot it.
In melee? Okay.
Yeah, we went over that. It's good.
How many
No,
times do we
what?
have to tell you this, man?
We went over it. We found like.
I was trained to say otherwise.
And then
Why? That's fucking better.
That's your Kentucky Fried everything bird. Kentucky
Oh my
Fried
god,
Chicken.
that bird explodes.
It's cooked.
At this point, I want to say he fucking grabs the thing and just swings it on the ground and goes choo 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 and blast.
Yeah, it's like that curb stop from Space Marine, except except there's a grab, stomp, pew!
But the bird exploded. The
Alright.
bird exploded.
Deckard's gonna kill his lightsaber, go to Sentinel, grab him by the shoulders and be like, "Are you alright?"
No, I'm not. He says he's covered in blood. There's tears coming out of his eyes.
Alright, so, he's good. He takes Susan in the middle. I'm gonna take your gun, man. You're right. Sit down by the tree. You're good. Alright. Is he gonna do that? That stuff all at all.
I thought I was gonna die again. We made it. Thank the Force.
Yes, sir. Yes, Take a pistol, and you go back to the tree he chopped down and shoot it all along the portion he stabbed it.
You can shoot the tree.
All along
Yes.
the he stabbed it, you go do both at the trunk.
Go ahead and empty the clip. You have like what is that? 46 rounds?
Shoot out part area lightsaber and have the shots walk down until they hit her in the chest in the same pot he stabbed her.
Okay.
It's gonna take a forensic scientist to figure out that she was lightsabered.
Okay.
Yeah, now it looks like we used the fucking blaster to shoot down the tree, and when she was pinned, it was just do.
Alrighty.
Chest cavity gone. And at that point, he is gonna sprint as he's sprinting down the tree, toss the pistol back to his buddy, and go screaming basically through the hallways.
Do you know the door is still closed on?
Oh shit, it really is it now?
Bonk.
I probably would have had my communicator with me, but does that work?
Right there. In such a panic, he totally forgets it. Runs.
There's a Deckard-shaped splat on the door now.
Telepathy
Question.
of his sleeping friends. Help. That's the
No,
new
seriously, serious question. I would have probably bought at least my communicator.
I'll do that. He hits the ground. Just force telepathy help to both his friends.
All right, so
Hard into their head.
So
I gotta roll for that though. Make sure it gets out.
God, I love this.
But he's on the ground like, ugh.
Alright.
We're locked. All right, I need medical assistance now.
All right, well, you got an 11. I think I'll allow one.
Probably I don't know if it's 10 or a 15, but if you're saying it's 10, it's 10. Cool. So yeah, just boop.
I'll allow one.
One. Matthias.
Okay, Matthias, you get woken up from your drunken slumber with a loud shout of help inside your brain.
And it's Deckard's voice. You can tell he's in danger.
Oh,
A shame you didn't do that at the start of combat. I mean, what?
man. This booze is fucking me up. I'm having dreams about Deckard. I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay.
Also, why do your pants feel so much tighter than usual right now?
What those feelings are.
Oh.
Process my emotions here. Maybe I'll just go for a walk in the aviary to clear my head.
Room to see if he's there.
Nothing like the screaming of burbs to really set the mind at ease, you know?
Yeah, that cacophony noise has got to be the door.
Yeah. I just want to know who got woken up by the tree falling.
That's a lot of noise, especially if it, like leans. Because given like if it's more than 20 feet tall, it would have at an angle fucking smashed the wall there. That was a lot of tree.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move.
I guess I'm walking to the aviary because I'm like, wow, that was fucking weird.
There was a loud crash.
Basically, I'm letting the force guide me without knowing it because I'm not force sensitive. So I'm just like, yeah, fuck it.
Well, Matthias makes his way to the aviary and the door's closed, and he tries the door and it's locked.
Well, that's weird. I don't remember this door being locked.
Where's the lock? Inside or outside?
Well, since I sleep with like all my clothes and tools on because I'm a fucking dirty spaceship rat who doesn't understand what it's like to sleep in luxury.
Uh-huh.
Could I like mechanically or like electronically?
There's an electronic lock on the side.
Yes.
Deploy the hacks.
Yes.
You said there's a mechanical one, Candace?
Electronic.
There's an electronic lock on the side.
Electronic? So that's use computer then?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna be like, I don't understand why the door doesn't open. It opened previously, so I'm just gonna open it.
So you got a security toolkit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, you'd be hot wiring the pad, yeah.
Let me see. Where's my? Yeah, I've got a toolkit.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's proper like lock picking, except electronic.
Yeah.
That's bust open. Tools wired in.
I got a result of 22 to try to open the door.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the lock.
Door opens. The birds are screaming.
Yeah.
Deckard's on the ground, just bleh, spread eagle in the dirt, and
Sizenel is not in his spacesuit for once, and he looks all tore up from Talon's blood everywhere.
What are you guys doing in here?
We had a party without you. Why didn't you join us?
Why didn't you tell me there was a party?
We didn't know until we got here. It was too late.
That's a weak ass excuse, and you know it.
I'll
Sorry, I don't have telepathic powers to talk to you. Otherwise, we would have invited you.
No, but like Deckard's gonna say, it's all right. We need to get him looked at. I'll explain everything to you in private. We need to get Vollet.
I'm just really bummed out that You guys decided to go to a party that you got invited to and didn't invite anyone to go with you.
Actually, size no, we'll kind of motion over to the side. We got some fried, whatever equivalent of chicken is over there.
No, I'll explain everything. Like, help me get this guy to medical. Or at least to his room so I can patch him up. I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay.
Here's the whole story. We got ambushed. The end.
Size no will take a swig of the bottle and hand it back to you.
Alright, so, we will stagger as a group probably back towards the area.
Okay.
And I will gather up my medical equipment, my fucking firearms, and all that good shit. And perform medicine
Okay.
on my wounded compatriot.
That is a treat check.
Bullet's gonna get a phone call from Decker, or from Matthias. Matthias gets first, I don't know. Matthias, do you gather bullets?
Yeah, I'll carry him.
Alright.
No, are you going to go?
You're not carrying me. I'm not even there.
Krendar's character, bullets.
Oh.
Go knock on his kill, there's trouble.
He'll get a call on comms.
However you want to do it, we need to get him in the room.
Yeah, basically you're called to get over here.
Someone contacts him.
Alright.
Yeah.
Medical roll, +2 with the equipment.
Treat injury +2.
Yep.
Can I aid him and aid another him?
I mean,
Yeah,
it's on
usually.
yourself, so you
So
take
-5.
minus.
Yeah, but it's a nice low thing to aim for all the same.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I was say we've done that before.
Yes.
A couple times.
Nope. I can't help.
Holy crap, this fucking schoolboy here.
Yeah, no, he gets in the way.
I'm
Alright.
riddled.
I roll.
He starts grabbing things to try to help, and he has the thing to need.
Stabs
Yeah,
himself.
I like it.
Oh, that's a 27.
Ooh, baby, that's 12 hit points for you, buddy.
Even
12 plus level.
Up, yeah. So, 15 hit
So
points there,
12.
everybody. We get you nice and stitched up so you get those wounds looked at, get some anesthetic in there.
even though
Find the
Scissornail,
bad spots, fill it with the freaking regenerative magic jello.
Like I was bleeding, you start and you fixing the bleeding, no infections. You get a small splint for a hairline fracture. You'll be good in a couple days.
even though Scissornail is basically taking the equipment that you need and kind of hoarding it, you still manage to patch him up really well. Because he's fucked up enough that you can just gently take what you need from his hands.
Nice. Story.
It's like, oh, you aren't got that for me. Well, okay.
And Scissornail were both invited to a private meeting of some importance with Darga in Aviary. Little nervous minx of a slave girl led each of us there.
She wasn't a slave girl, she was a servant.
Whatever it
There's a
was.
distinction.
Servant girl. He probably doesn't see it in the palace too often. So, however it goes, so I guess this little nervous minx of a lady. When we arrived, it was ambiently lit. A nice meeting for a rogues gallery. I kind of figured money, muscle, this guy, we'd come back to you. Instead, the leader of the biker gang that attacked us when we first arrived, she was in there. And she had a whistle that drove the burbs crazy. We had to basically fight them and kill her in order to survive.
You know,
That's
I'm certain.
nutty.
I think Dargo is only sad he didn't get to watch the entertainment.
Probably. I kind of had to reach deep in my pockets to get away from that one guy. So
I was wondering when
we
she'd
did
show back up
a
again.
little bit of extra collateral damage to remove evidence of other weaponry.
How did she even get in here?
I don't know, and that's what bothers me. Finding our way here required strong-arming one of this guy's men into leading us into a secret palace. And she slipped in without anyone noticing. Not even us.
Nope, someone probably noticed. She would have had to have bought someone off.
Probably. That'd make a lot of sense. Especially with half her gang dead, I imagine there was a lot of money she didn't have to pay.
Or she
All the
had
same, she
contacts.
won't be menacing us any longer.
Or we have a common enemy inside.
Hopefully not.
This is a criminal territory. There's enemies everywhere.
Yeah, now we have people swinging at us from the shadows, so we need to be extra careful.
Wow.
So, new rule: I'm not going anywhere unarmed.
Yeah, no. Also,
without the full rifle. I just brought this missile for show.
He's not
These fucking goofballs should just sleep with all your clothes and gear on like I do. I don't like. Listen,
Do
if
you
you pass
understand
out
how
drunk
much
with all
this
your stuff
smells?
on, you're never unprepared.
Do you understand how much this shit chafes?
Sazanel, friend, allow me to speak warrior to warrior. Matthias, it's not simply that we have gear to carry, just the equipment. Yeah, you know what? That's not too bad to sleep in. Have your jumpsuit, have your belt on, have a gun on a chair, and just kind of lean back in the sofa. It's the armor, man. You sweat so bad it traps all the heat. And yeah, no, if you sit in it long enough, it chafes like you get bed sores over your entire body. You kind of have to sleep without the armor on.
So,
You know, I don't think I've ever been called a warrior before, but coming from you, it feels like it means something.
Well, you know what? You survive stuff that's already put down everyone else around us. And holy shit, you're swagger in a fight. You're fearless.
so Deckard wants to double bunk. Who with?
Whoever else thinks that's a good idea. I'll take drinking buddies with Matthias. I'll take shooting buddies and like ultra fighting dudes with Volip, and I'll take assassination survivor buddies with Sazanel.
All right. So who double bunk?
Why don't we put the drunks together?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
that
we're
makes
doing
sense.
shots.
Alright, let's do it.
All right. So Deckard and Matthias are in.
Yep, and this we are basically boozing it out all night.
Does that
And
mean?
then Sazanel grabs his weapons and reloads his pistol, sets the other one to charge, and moves in with Volt.
Okay, so Sazanil is moving into the Volip's room.
Yep.
We will be the V brothers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
See,
so
we're the two weird faces, and they're the two normies.
Yep.
that's what I wanted to know.
God, we did racially segregate like that. Human.
It'll be melty face plus the gray.
Yeah.
The Empire's correct, then. Let's kill them and return to our rightful place as the inheritors of the galaxy.
What are you talking about? Ben's a filthy alien too.
I'm an alien, though.
Yeah, but I can overlook that. You're human enough.
If I put on a hoodie, no one can tell the difference.
It's okay. He can overlook that. You're almost white.
Right?
Oh my god.
Hey, I can be your alien friend, so you're not racist.
Period. Yeah, we take social theory for what it is. I feel like your racism is colored by your time period. It's probably what it would be. It'd be like half fucking black, half white. People would be like, yeah, no, it's half white. It's with me. It's cool. It's white enough for me, guys.
Yeah. I'm not racist. I'm friends with this guy who's got spikes on his head. Come on.
Alrighty, so oh boy.
It's a traditional ally of the Sith Empire.
Yep.
So, yeah, we get out of there. We fix our buddy up. I should probably med patch myself. I'm just gonna sleep it off.
Alright, so this
I still have to regain 11 hit points myself.
Well, you know what? Maybe we all sleep together one night. We have to camp out and do more force yoga. I can get to everyone 12 hit points in 4 hours. We'll do a whole bunch of drinking first. It will look like we just had a fucking party after getting attacked.
Dude, drunk yoga. Drunk space wizard yoga.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Sounds like a dream.
We'll go find some crazier stuff. We'll have ourselves a fucking space trip. Dab acid and see the colors. We'll force overcome.
No. You'll give us force acid. You give us force acid so we can see the force.
No, see, if I'm gonna do that, I need to take a particular beat. And I haven't found room for it in the build, though. I mean, I know it exists. Did eyeball.
Yes, but the whole point is to have everyone else see it. Just for the trip.
thinking like I can take an individual and make a check, like a DC 20 or something. Use the force check with a willing participant over X amount of time, and if it succeeds, they gain the benefits of force sensitivity and use the force skill untrained for 24 hours.
Yeah, it was.
No, not that. It just we see the force, and then because we're tripping balls.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Look at the colors, man, and heave through the passageways, the force into your mind. Oh no, you know what we'll do? We'll go back down, we'll help oppress the Felucians, and we'll smoke them.
No.
That will be the ultimate mushroom experience. We'll do it right there on the
side. Points gained.
Do the mushrooms get you even higher if they're sentient mushrooms?
Probably. They're entirely force-sensitive sentient mushrooms on a sentient mushroom force-sensitive planet.
That's got to be the ultimate balls trip.
Wow.
Yeah, Deckard was damn near hallucinating just standing there.
Everybody gains 700 experience.
200 away.
We're so close.
Save that force point.
Oh no, that was just for the Kreehawks.
Would we get 200 experience for helping the Hutt?
That's
that?
You guys
Did
get.
we just level up?
Hold on.
199 experience.
Let me pull. No. No.
That'd be really droll, and I would respect it.
Right? We've all played enough point to see somebody survive on one fucking hit point. Be like, are you kidding me?
Let's see. One sec.
Whoa,
I know you guys get.
Yes, Kit Kat.
I do believe you guys get experience as if you defeated a CL5 challenge, which is divided by 4. Evenly. So you guys get 250.
Level!
Oh.
Ding!
Just
And
50 over.
Even.
Now we get fucking super drunk and wake up stronger than they could possibly have imagined.
Now I'm level 4.
Power of the booze.
Did I?
That's the thing. That's what I keep saying. We're like, join the dark side. We've got cookies. Join the light side. We've got whiskey.
So my plan had been skill train initiative. Half tempted to say I could get rifles, but I think initiative is the superior choice here.
You guys can do your level up at the
end of the session.
Yes.
I heard end of.
Because it is 7:00, so I have an hour left.
Yep, on.
All right, so you guys go to bed and double up sleeping arrangements.
No, on the first night we're gonna quad.
First night you're gonna quad, and then from then
spend an hour smoking and drinking and talking about what the hell's happened.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go over all the notes gone on, so I have a fresh memory for the briefing and everything we've been up to so far. And then we're gonna keep drinking and smoking as we do this. Eventually, Deckard's gonna be a clown and use the force for some acrobatic douchey trick like he's been doing the last couple of nights. And then they will all pass out into Force Yogatoma.
All right.
And for 4 hours they will rest. And they'll gain 16 hit points over the course of that rest.
Right.
Sweet, I'm at full now.
So that means Deckard gains. You said 14?
Yep. And you know what? Just because Matthias
he was only down 10, so he gets full health.
He's not gonna wear his armor. He's gonna have his stuff fucking strapped to him. He's gonna find a chair, lean it back in the corner, and just kind of have a rifle right in his lap. And be ready. Like a spacer survivor. Matthias is right. You gotta be ready for anything.
Alright, so
birds to attack us in the middle of the night, lie into our faces.
A couple of hours into after the force meditation.
Yep.
Like just as it's starting to end.
6 hours.
Just as it's starting to end, Deckard is forcefully removed from it by his own years.
Uh-oh.
So along the same veins as the previous night, screaming, fear, anger, hatred.
Sorry, I didn't want to kill her. I didn't want to have to, but she kept swinging. Oh. Faces? Places?
He gets
Sounds?
a little bit of the faces. People he knew, some he didn't. A few children.
The dark side. Plan.
This time in those dreams, he can hear one more sound. Sound of lightsaber.
Ooh. Ooh. Like flaring up or the sound of a clash, skirmish, blade meeting blade.
A clap.
Huh. Right. Waking a cold sweat. Feel drenched in his fucking jumpsuit and be immediately thankful he didn't wear his fucking armor. What time is it when he wakes up from this nightmare?
Well,
Shocks
since
him.
it was 6 hours,
It'd be 5, 6 o'clock in the morning now.
it'd be a little after that, given that started the encounter at about 11.
Okay. Plus 37.
I would say closer to 7 or 8, given that you did spend time going over information.
You know what? I get up, stretch, walk over to Bolt, tap him on the shoulder, wake him up.
Well, I mean, you've got to pull them out of the force. Yeah.
No. After 4 hours, they naturally kind of incline out of it.
Okay.
Often fully rested, so that's all he's got to do. It's like if it's more than 4 hours, all he's got to do is tap him right up.
All right. So he's going to bullet.
Yep, he's going to go to Bolt first, tap him. Hey. I'm going to go get a shower in my room. Wake the others up. Should be breakfast time soon. He'll walk off.
He'll just nod and get the others up.
Hell yeah.
All right. It is morning.
Trust him to protect my friends.
Da 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 da.
The adventure has been had, and the
Sizenel.
it's just like, damn.
Sizenel wakes up. Sizenel's gonna wake up holding his a gun like one might a teddy bear.
Oh God!
I missed you, rifle. You
were
do
there
slightly
when
more
we-
damage than a pistol.
Yeah. Well, since Deckard's leaving the room,
Yep.
he notices that there's somebody waiting in the hall.
Just standing there, not moving.
He was standing there, seemed to be waiting, watching the doors of the bedrooms.
Yeah, he's got a fucking gun in his hand still, all haggard, like showing an eye. A lot of booze previous night, like, huh? I just look right up at this guy, kind of like shrugged shoulders, arched head.
This guy looks like a servant, but he looks like part of the upper levels of servantry.
All right. And take his left hand off the barrel, hand over his face, just kind of swipe over the. Bleh. Can I help you?
The Great Dark of the Hutt would like to wish to speak to everybody in the palace about the instance of.
How much time do we have? Shall
I can speak to the Great Darga and give you about an hour.
tell him my comrades are still nursing their wounds and need the time to rest themselves to meet his eminence.
I can give you.
Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Slip back off into the room and get a shower going. With a little bit more urgency now.
You gonna let them know?
Yeah, since Tom is with him, he gets in his room like, Hey guys, Dargan knows that there was some shit going on last night. He wants to talk to everybody in the hallway. We got 30 minutes. I say hallway. I need a bit of the hair. That dog bit me. What I meant to say, he wants to meet us in the Great Hall to discuss the assassin. Now, get your gear on.
All right.
We'll have a shower.
Sizenel's gonna go to his room, get a shower, get his armor on, gear up.
Yeah.
All right.
Volop just needs the shower without the armor. Gonna go armed, of course, because gotta be ready to protect yourself.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna
And our
be
boss.
armed in the showers. Shower
What?
pistols. Shower pistols.
Yeah,
Gotta
obviously.
be able to.
Of course. Gotta keep yourself clean.
The first shower I told you about. He always said it's on the shower.
Shower pistols. Always expect them to come when you're most vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you think you've got him under control. And he's willing to do anything necessary to survive. And he's in a prison. And he goes and he takes that 2-hour duty.
Isn't that what that little shelving in the showers for? Is for your pistol?
No, it's a previous campaign. Last time I played Star Wars for a long time, I played a mercenary.
He shoved a pistol up
And
his
at
own
the very
ass.
beginning of the campaign, I bought that pistol. And I gave it, basically, I had a note. I went to the GM, I made sure it was cool. So I have this holdout pistol, but he's basically muling it in his intestines all the time. Is that legit? The GM was just like, that's so fucking weird. I don't even know why you do that. And like, you can never bring it out in a fight. Like, of course not. Not the point. You're like, sure, whatever. You've got constipation all the time. Your character's got to take a bath of shit every 4 hours. Like, it's a price worth paying, GM. I'll do it. And yeah, many levels, like too many campaigns worth of adventures went on. And eventually we found ourselves on a prison fucking vessel, stripped of all of our fucking gear and dignity. And there was a big fucking food fight in the hallway, and someone basically got beaten to death with a fucking roast. And we all got sent off to fucking like isolation. And he went and took himself a fucking 2-hour dump. And he's like, "Yo, GM, I'm gonna pull out my holdout pistol now. I've been holding on to for like fucking 7 months worth of play." And he had forgotten it was there, and the players, of course, like, it's never discussed. It's like, oh my fucking god! Like, it's a holdout pistol, just yo, guards, what? Boom, 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 boom! And
It's finally time to bust this thing out of my prison wallet.
Oh yeah, I'm like, no, it's okay, guys. We've got this adventure. It's settled. We'll get out of here just fine.
You were ready.
We call playing for the long haul.
Never got the tenacity of a fucking ruthless mercenary who's willing to do whatever it takes to survive.
Right.
I know, right? The best part was he had that on hand just for that situation. Why do you have this? You think this is my first rodeo?
Well, it was like another campaign in a period just like this,
Oh
but
my goodness.
very different theme and campaign style.
Oh no, I think that we broke sewer boss.
No, you see, I think the real answer to why do you have that there is you're welcome.
Yeah. One of those things is just like, so you've had that in you how long? You'd be like, well, I mean, it goes in and out basically daily. Is that
Well,
what
yeah.
so rest in the morning when you go out on an adventure? Like, yep. You do that to yourself every day. Why? Because I am never fucking taking prisoner unless I want to be.
Why? Point to corpses of guards. That's why.
He's got this big, like, do not step on snake fucking stats.
We're gonna traumatize you too.
Probably. Very probably. Alright, let's keep going.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
As it is, I think we've already traumatized our listeners here in Twitch.
Nah, these guys are used to my shenanigans. They're hardier than that.
I'm sure Kai is dying. I hope Kai's dying. That was one of my funnier Star Wars stories.
Oh man. Okay. Anyway.
There's a heat rock.
So you guys get your quick shower, you get dressed and everything, and you go to the throne room.
Yep. Fucking loaded for bear. Everything we could possibly have. Ready for the situation. Comms, check. Encryption, check. Gun, check. Ammo, check. Loaded, check. Lightsaber, fucking stun baton. Armor, all of it.
All right. Well, the throne room is actually fairly empty.
Oh god. More.
This is even more ominous.
Yeah, precisely. Like, Come on
We've
out.
been called in alone.
It's fairly empty. Got a couple people. They've got some of the regular Gamorreans. The Quarren are off in the corner.
Always.
Always.
They make me nervous.
The dancers are not there. The musicians are not there.
There's no food being served.
Servants
Breakfast was not at 9.
servants are only coming in to supply Darga.
Hey, his house. I can always eat outside.
So you guys show up, and he doesn't look angry or displeased.
You know, last time we saw him angry, he let people live. So seeing nothing is less comforting.
Fair enough.
This is gonna be some God Grandpa, like, explain this shit to me memeage right now.
It's one of those. Well, shit. Now, whatever he does is going to be cold and calculated.
No, here's what's gonna
There'll be
happen.
more suffering.
He's gonna look at us and he's gonna be like, "I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed."
He's going to say.
Where's the guy?
He says to all of you, there was an incident last night in my aviary. Do any of you know what happened?
I don't want you to be sorry. I want you to be better.
Sizel is going to look around the rest of the group to not tip off that he's looking at just a Deckard.
Who wants to step up for this one? You or me,
I can take it.
So,
If I had, I'm just gonna fucking speak up. I'm gonna be like, well, while I was sleeping, apparently somebody woke up my associates Deckard and Sizenel and had them go to the aviary without anybody else. And it's my understanding that they were ambushed. I managed to unlock the door and get them out of there and make sure that they got medical attention. But myself and Volip were asleep in our beds during the actual fighting.
Volp is the only one that did not even see any of this.
Yeah, Volip basically slept through the whole night and wasn't involved in any way. But Deckard and Sizenel were basically somebody basically tried to fucking assassinate him.
An old enemy. The leader of the gang that we dispersed of when we first arrived on planet has infiltrated the palace. However, she has been dealt with. Very slippery foe. The tree was a necessary concession pinning her, as scoring hits against her had proved ineffective in the close combat we were in. I apologize for the destruction.
Therefore, you wielded the tree.
Who brought you there?
It was one of your serving girls, a very anxious young woman, tiny thing. I didn't see the collar or the wrist bindings of the slave, but other than that, I honestly don't know the.
Darga speaks to 6-6 very quietly.
Oh, we should make sure no one hears.
And
Perception check!
oh, you don't have to.
I don't understand Huttese, so this is a pointless check for me. I'm not even going to do it.
Exactly.
So I'll make a perception check.
You'll figure it out soon enough anyway. 6-6 grabs one of the servants that's coming in to supply Darga with things and speaks with the servant. And the servant goes off. A moment later, the twitchy
lady?
the twitchy Nemoidian servant is brought in.
All eyes on her. Not a word is said.
And
Sizenel is giving her a glare from behind his helmet.
And 6-6 asks, "Is this the serving girl?"
What would Deckard's certainty of this be? Is absolutely error.
And then she literally implodes with terror. Like, she cringes in on herself so hard she becomes a single point of existence.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Mighty Dark.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna stare her down for the moment.
Well, she is she is absolutely freaking nervous. She's shaking in her boots, and if she had the ability to turn into a puddle, she would.
Yeah.
I think her expression speaks for itself.
All right. Well, she was nervous with you guys too, so.
And now we know why she was nervous in the first place.
So the Darga asked her if she went to your room last night and brought you to the aviary. She nervously answers, "Yes, my lord. I was told by one of your dancing girls that you required them for a secret meeting."
Nope. Later.
Second list, you just kind of silently nod at that.
Just nice and old nod.
All right, fair enough, kind of thing.
Down the chain of command, eh?
The chain of command is something Darga's about to pull out. It's a whipping.
All right, so Darga nods and dismisses the girl, and he looks at all of you and says, "I apologize for this breach of hospitality in my home. I am disappointed to lose the birds, but it's an acceptable loss to know that all of you fared well in this assassination."
I only wonder how this gang boss managed to get word through your people of this and get in here.
Deckard will bow his head deep. So thank you very much for your grace, mighty and
Sizenel's
gentle.
bowing.
But no apology is required. To hunt down worms exactly like this. Consider it just us doing our job.
He smirks and says, "Well then, I guess the only thing for it is that I'm very disappointed that I didn't get to witness it."
It was chaotic. A lot of flames everywhere, in all corners.
It was glorious. What are you saying?
What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? I could barely hit the lady. She was pinned under a tree. She was that one.
That's what makes it all the more glorious.
Okay, so.
I'm trying to play it up to the Hutt.
All right. Well, the Hutt is he looks more pleased than he did a few minutes ago. Yeah, he claps his hands together and summons more servants, and he says, "Well, a celebration to your health, your lives, and the end of an assassin.
To victory."
And eventually, slowly, the throne room fills with the regular fare of people, food, drink, drugs, entertainment, breakfast.
Should have used this out of game. I'm thinking I should have used the stun on my blaster. Save some of them. The one time it made sense.
Well, hindsight's 2020.
From here, it goes party. Standard fare with Darga. It seems that he does business in odd hours and tends to a rather indulgent Hutt.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoys his entertainment. So you guys are free to do as you please. Come and go as you please.
I want to get drunk with Matthias and watch a cockfighting fight. A cockfighting thing. Right in the middle of the hall.
But we already killed them all.
Well, that's not going to work so well. Mostly because you don't know where to find any kind of creatures like that other than the aviary, and the birds are absolutely avoiding anyone and everyone.
You told me this guy does not have people come in and have to have the dogs fight each other right there in the middle of this fucking hallway for entertainment.
Not that you've seen.
Ah, a gentleman.
No, if you want that, you'll wait until the afternoon and he gets bored.
Alright, so drink with Matthias from 10 to 2.
Around there.
Hell yeah. Trade stories.
Yeah, and around there, he claps his hands together and shouts, "I think it's time for entertainment. Bring in..."
Left.
Who left?
What did he bring in? The what?
Droid.
Oh.
Right. It was probably we're all here, so I guess what's his face was viewing.
One more.
Yeah.
All right.
This
So
makes me curious.
the area where it was the arena that you all tried to fight his champions lights up again.
Mm-hmm.
Tried being the operative word, yes.
Yes, tried. So servants are bringing in my small pod. It looks like some pod racers are being brought out.
Oh, cool. I heard pod racing was recently banned.
Strawberries smell really good. All right. Yep. Now, barricades are being set up to create a winding track in the arena.
Do you read a
That
big enough
doubles
for
back.
like that?
It is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they barricade it so that it makes a track, but they're not like the big pods like from Star Wars. They're like the small. It's droid racing.
Okay.
They're basically using what do we call them? Drones, pods the size of modern day drones.
Yeah, and the servants are making artificial pits, and they're putting in ramps to make it more difficult.
Oh my god. Can one of us pilot one of these things?
Actually, yes.
So
That's a pilot skill, right?
If Deckard actually says that in character.
Hang on. Let's set the stage right quick.
Okay.
So we've all stepped out. There's big lights. The arena's large. They're setting up this double stack obstacle course with pits and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine we got the Gamorreans down low. If they want to be in the mosh pit, if they can be. You got Darga all the way up Hutt, all the way into the kind of the ballot box, that cool place.
Yep.
With the refrigerator and the personal fucking bar and the TV screens with all the extra angles. And the rest of us can kind of filter in as we please. If we're with Darga as this stuff's getting set up there in the
yeah, you absolutely are. As are a Quarren, a Gamorrean, and a Egrin. Demos.
What's up?
The Major Domo is there as well.
Good afternoon, Major Domo.
Yep.
We're surprised.
The Quarren, the Gamorrean, and the Major Domo are being given helmets.
Huh. So yeah, he's gonna see that he's got the helmets on. Be like, "Are you gentlemen racing in the day?"
The Major Domo smiles, a half smile, and nods. I always race.
He's gonna look over at Sizemel and Matthias.
This sounds like fun.
All right.
Who has
That's a real
what clothes do you have?
Well, that's the thing, is this is a droid race. The helmets control the droid.
How many spare droids do you have?
There is
Not
one.
as much fun as the real thing, but it'll have to do.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna look over at his friends like, "Hey, guy."
The thing is that there's no advertising for it. If brought up as a subject of, so can one of us pilot the droid? Darga will reluctantly admit that one of his pilots has yet to recover from the last race from injuries.
This is my style of fun. You guys know is modestly still excited, like, oh boy.
He does say afterwards. He says, "But you shouldn't have anything to worry about."
No,
Hey,
no, I don't. Except a good time, am I right?
Is this something we put on?
Absolutely.
What are the wages?
All right, hold on one second. Darga says, well, he's gonna he promises a reward to the winner.
Go ahead and put it in the pile, buddy. Wash it anyways. You can wash it, it'll be fine.
All right,
Thank
so whoever is going to pilot the droid is going to be given a helmet to become acquainted with the interface.
Yeah.
That would be size an L.
Okay.
Welcome home. Enjoy dinner. Stuff.
Now, when Neil puts on the helmet, he notices that the droid is piloted through a simple system of visual commands. And he's given the rules. The race is 3 laps around the track. Each lap, the pilot makes an intelligence check. Highest result earns... Okay, that's for me. Now, there are very little rules when it comes to this. Any pilot can make his droid attack another racing droid.
Yee.
How is that resolved?
Well, to do that, the way this works is that pilot they make an intelligence check at the beginning of the lap.
Pure intelligence? Is it?
Pure intelligence.
Oh, Matthias.
Pure intelligence.
Yeah, this kind of sounds like my shit.
Yeah.
Highest result earns 4 speed points. Second is 3, and so on down the line. If you roll a natural 1 on the intelligence check, you automatically last place, and you lose 1 speed point. You want the speed points because at the end of the race, you take all of the speed points and add them up, and the highest number of speed points wins the race. But to attack the other droids, you can wager anywhere from 1 to 4 speed points. You can wager more speed points than you currently own, but if you fail, there are consequences for it. Generally speaking, they say 1 to 4 speed points. The pilot makes an attack roll from the droid, which is 1d20 plus the number of speed points wagered, against reflex defense of 13. If you succeed, the target droid is damaged by the attack. The attacking pilot gains a number of speed points equal to the number wagered, while the defending pilot loses the same number of speed points. If you fail, though, you do lose those speed points wagered. Regardless of whether the attack succeeds or fails, you do earn 1 less speed point in your next lap.
Well, I think I'm going to get in on this.
No skill check, just raw intelligence? Damn.
Yep. I would like to note also any droid that has fewer than 0 speed points crashes and is destroyed. This will have repercussions on the pilot, because the visor will overload.
Neural feedback.
Which makes an attack roll against your fortitude. And if it succeeds, it will move you 1 step down the condition track. The winner of the race is okay. That's save that. Betting. That's you can study the equipment that's being given to you guys. You can earn a few credits by placing wagers on the droid race. Characters wishing to do so may use the gambling rules in the sidebar of page 47 in the core rulebook.
Hell yes, betting on my boy Matthias.
Okay, let's that up.
Myself.
It's 47. This is probably very boring for everybody in the freaking chat. Okay, so gambling. Characters can win or lose credits by betting on swoop races or playing games of chance such as Sabachi and Jubilee. Use the rules whenever a character plays against the house, gambles against other characters, or games of pure chance.
All right.
Okay, so gamble against other characters, because this will absolutely count for that, is when gambling against other opponents, including the GM characters and other heroes, each participant declares an amount to wager and makes a wisdom check. The character with the highest results wins. If two participants are tied for the highest results, they split the winnings.
See, that's based on games of chance, but here we're actually running this check through, so we'll have results in place of the wisdom check.
Yeah, no, we've been doing something else entirely.
Yep, it's really strange. Alright, fine.
Well,
I will drop 1,000 chips down on Matthias.
Yep, no, we'll go with who wagers what.
Yeah, you just kind of
1,000 Matthias.
Up to myself.
Alright. Should make notes. So, Matthias, how much?
500 on me.
500 credits on you. Alright. Susanil?
1,000 on our team.
1,000 on my side. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Is Volip gonna gamble?
Nah, he'll just watch.
Okay. Deckard.
I hope I don't get fucked by the dice, by the way.
Your money.
Burn all of your force points if you so choose.
Well, I suppose I could.
Your money is. It looks like 1,005.
1,000.
You're gonna bet 1,000?
Give it 1,000. Gonna go all in.
Here I was betting modestly, not all in.
Alright. So Darga will match Darga will match on
Don't.
yep, Egrin.
I would just gonna match like our whole thing. Can you do 2,500 on Egrin?
Yep.
Damn, there we go. It's big numbers today, baby. Oh, we're betting. We're actually betting.
Alright.
I guess Egrin's gonna bet on himself.
No, he doesn't bet.
True. The
Some
others?
people are doing it for fun.
There is a handful of Gamorrean guards that are pooling their money. Of
Betting on the Gamorrean?
course.
Good clansman.
They are going to have a total of 1,200.
Is there anyone betting on the other schmuck?
Oh, absolutely. It's a Quarren. He's got 2 Quarren buddies. And they're both going to bet 750 each
So 1,500 on the foreign.
on the Quarren.
Well, you know what that means. Right now, Vegas odds split Matthias Nomo as who's most likely to win by who's betting the most on what person. Here we go.
All right.
Kick their ass, Ben.
Now,
Remember, close your eyes and drink. Just drink the entire time you're piloting.
now
Don't come up for air at all.
you all have the ability to look at the study the technology that makes this race possible. The visor that's being handed to Matthias.
Oh.
Study
Yeah.
the technology.
Yes.
You can make a roll of knowledge technology to examine.
Oh, guess what I'm trained in?
I'm also trained in this.
Nice.
Oh,
you two-
baby.
Go
Let's
ahead.
both make separate rolls because the dice are shits.
Oh my lord.
Nice, Matthias.
Okay,
I rolled
so
a 5.
Neil had 14 and Matthias had 22. So we'll go with the 14 first. Neil,
Yeah.
you can tell the droid control visor reads the eye movements of the user and translates them into commands, while simultaneously providing an Android view of the action. And it's going to take concentration to work. Now for Matthias, because of how high his roll was, he can tell that the control visor software is full of errors, indicating that it's probably a prototype. You can do use computer check with a DC of 20 to if you succeed, you can smooth out some of the programming bugs, granting you a +2 equipment bonus on your intelligence check.
Yo,
I'll assist you on this.
Seisnell, will you fucking assist me so I can reprogram my own fucking device? Because this code was written by a 5-year-old Gamorrean.
Assist.
You also know that because of the instabilities, it could damage you under certain circumstances. And during catastrophic failures, the visor can absolutely hurt you.
So he's basically discovered the mechanism of the neural feedback.
Yes, and Jesus fucking Christ.
He is definitely the early contender for Major Tech Head.
Yeah.
Drunken savant.
Given
Oh,
that
God,
Citizen
yes.
Neil rolled a fucking 26 on his used computer
Yep.
to assist Matthias. Yeah, you smooth out the programming, you get a +2.
Sir. So I'll make sure to
It's like-
modify my intelligence rolls with +2.
It's like, do you know how much I've played with this kind of software, or these kind of controls and software? This is what I did for fun back in the day as before I went to work, or before I was going to go to school.
So he's been sitting there busting open the hardware, busting open the software, reading everything together.
Yes.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Though, I mean, he doesn't use computers, so if he himself.
All right.
Practically speaking in binary.
Okay,
So yeah, you got to change T mod X by you got to run it through a differential equation
all right.
of RF.
Okay, so you have you're given time to familiarize yourself with the equipment and get used to the controls of the helmet visor.
All right.
Eventually, it's race time to get everything set up, and Matthias gets the visor on. Bets have been placed, and we are ready.
Go, go, go,
Yeah.
go!
So this means you're rolling like a +6 now.
Let's do that space NASCAR.
All right,
Yeah.
hold on. Now I have to get the.
Oh, Mario Kart sound.
It's another left turn.
Do 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 do.
All right, I have to find the stats on these fuckers.
Oh, you already said it.
I know it's intelligence.
Don't worry about it beyond that. They've given you the rules for it. Don't worry about the drones.
No, I need to get the intelligence of the drivers.
Oh, yeah, those assholes.
Yeah. It's.
Well, happy to roll.
Demos, let's see, what's your intelligence? Intelligence 10.
So,
Modifier.
0.
Okay, Warren. Okay.
Major Doma. And a piggy.
Alright, Gamorrean. So, Gamorrean, regular Gamorrean, has an intelligence of 7.
Beautiful.
It sounds about right. Yeah.
I mean, at least he's trying.
Yep, and then Egrin.
Wow, no wonder the Hutt's betting on Egrin.
Yeah, there you are. Intelligence on you. It's 13.
+1. Man, Matthias, I think he's got a little bit of an advantage here. What, with a +4 naturally, Ben?
Yeah, and then +2 from the equipment.
Oh my fucking god, this is even close.
Dude.
Get him! Get him, get him, get him, get
So
him!
Egrin's a +1.
That's going to be +2 to that because it didn't let me plug it in.
Alright.
So 16.
Yep, okay. Just make sure you've got that. So, Gamorrean. Why am I rolling?
Gamorrean's got a 16, goddamn.
Yeah, Gamorrean's got 16.
No, Gamorrean would be -2. That's the
That's the Corn, sorry. Corn.
On round one.
No, that's an intelligence. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
How much speed does it generate?
Oh, that's right. It loses speed.
It loses
So I mean,
speed. It has no speed at the beginning of the next round.
No. You know what this is? This is like when you're playing Mario Kart and you forget which button is the drive forward button, so everybody drives off the start line and you're just sitting there going backwards.
Yeah, no, he didn't move. He didn't move.
All right, so it doesn't fall and explode randomly.
And the Egrin got 5. Good freaking lord! All right.
I mean that's more than way more than the Gamorrean got.
Matthias and the Corn need to roll again.
All right.
Here, I'm just gonna. Oh wait, no, that didn't work. All right. I don't know. I'll just add 2 to every roll then. Fuck.
2.
All right.
Go.
All right. So, the Corn gets it first. So Corn has a speed of 4, with Matthias has a speed of 3. And then the Egrin has a speed of 2.
And the Gamorrean is speed of 1.
The Gamorrean has a speed of 0.
That. Put the Gamorrean.
The Gamorrean's like, this isn't an axe. What do I do with this? I don't understand.
The Gamorrean has a speed of 0.
Now this is pod racing.
Right?
Right. Matthias 3, Corian 4, Egrin 2, Pig 0.
Yes.
Got it.
All right. So the first round goes really well, where the Corn and Matthias neck and neck for a good stretch of the entire field.
Hell yeah.
And only barely does the Corn manage to get out in front of Matthias at end of the first lap.
I want to make my droid attack the Quarren's fucking droid.
Yes.
How much speed are you wagering?
2.
You're wagering 2.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so you're wagering 2, and you're going to make the droid attack. So you need to do
D20 plus that wager.
Make an attack roll for your droid at a 1d20 plus the number of point wagered.
Against a reflex at 13.
So hit 13.
How do I make it just roll a d20?
Do type /R space 1d20.
Plus 2?
Plus
and
2, right?
Plus
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
And probably consider spending a force point.
There is a sign.
Yeah. Now, are these pre-level force points or are these post-level force points?
I haven't leveled up yet. We haven't leveled up, I assume.
No, we haven't. We have not leveled up.
Experience too, but I was at 3
This
before.
is a great time to burn him, man.
Yeah.
We haven't leveled up yet.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Cool. Yeah.
That's enough. Hey!
So you gain you gain your 2 back. You gain the number equal to number wagered, while the defending pilot loses the same number.
Yep.
So that was the Quarren. It loses 2.
Yep. Corn's at 2, Egrin's at 2, Matthias is at 5, and the pigs are at 0.
That's
a good smash right there.
Yep. Yep.
So they were neck and neck, and he started pulling ahead, and then then the banana peel got thrown in front of him.
Yeah. No, there's just fucking tails. Dude, knock that thing right off the fucking side course.
Yep.
Dirt has to get back on like Bowser body checks you in Mario Kart.
That does require intelligence rolls for the next lap.
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Quarren, Matthias.
Okay, Matthias was 20. Quarren is 17.
Pig.
Minus 2 for the Gamorrean, so that's 12.
Hey, at least they didn't roll a shitty number.
Right.
And Major
Didn't
Dylan.
have one.
Oh my god, he's embarrassing himself.
All right, so Matthias gets 4.
He gets 3 because he was part of
attacked.
that.
Right.
1, 2, 3. Egrin gets 1.
Egrin gets 1. The Gamorrean gets 2, and the Quarren gets.
He gets 3, except he also does not.
Let's see.
Only talking pilot, so no, he will actually. So.
Yeah, only the attacking.
All right. 1, 2, and 3. So lap 2 ends with Matthias at 8 points, the Quarren at 5 points, Egrin at 3 points, and the Pig.
So Matthias and the Quarren are doing really well. Egrin is showing very slow movement, like his droid's sluggish. And the Gamorrean finally figures out how to make the droid move. So he's like a lap behind.
You ever been so far in front of somebody? Well then, next one.
And this will be the 3rd lap.
That fucking hit. Well, probably won Matthias.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any other like aggressive actions, like since I'm already in the lead right now.
There is no blue shell here, bitches.
You know what? The Quarren is going to wager 4.
Corn's gonna wager 4, doing what? Hit Egrin?
No, hitting Matthias.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Quarren's gonna wager 4 speed points to hit Matthias.
God damn, here we go.
So.
Oh
my
That's like your 3rd nat one this race.
I'm gonna start spamming taunt. My droid is just gonna start spamming taunt movements.
So he loses all of the fucking. He loses all of the ones he wagered, and then he earns 1 less point on his this fucking lap.
Yeah, he goes for a dive attack and misses and bounces off a fucking corner.
I have a question, you guys. I have a question.
Yes.
How is it possible that his drone is more drunk than he is?
It's because Matthias entered into the hive mind and poured all of his drunkenness into the enemy drone.
Oh,
and now he's piloting what is like super fucking sober while his body still talks out.
See, this is why Volip didn't bet anything.
Oh my god. So, I'd get intelligence rolls for the 3rd lap.
Is it possible for Matthias to lose now? Definitely not.
No. If this was Mario Kart, he is just entering lap 3 while everyone else is still at lap about 1.5. The pile up destroyed the entire back lane.
Well, no. What's his face? The Quarian is just now. It is not lapped.
The Quarren
only barely.
He's got less points than the pigs and Egrin do now.
Oh shit! Well,
killed all of his momentum.
Matthias gets 4 speed points.
Matthias wins that.
With a Quarren with 3.
3, 4. Quarren gets 2.
And then Gamorrean gets 2.
Oh my god, Egrin, what the fuck?
All right.
Quarren's at 3. Egrin and Pig are both at 4, and Matthias is at 12.
Now there is still the option of the attack during this lap.
Yep.
So all the attack with all their speed.
It would be awful.
It would be hilarious.
Fight shots for days. If this was Blood Bowl, you hadn't done a fucking foul, and it's turn 16. The turn 16 foul is always fair game.
What's the Quarren speed again?
Corn's at 3, dude. He actually went to the bottom of the list after missing that attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Egrin and the pigs are at 4. You're at 12, and you could absolutely dunk on one of these guys because
you could. You've got 12.
Yeah, you could blow 4 points, try to hit any of them, and if you succeed, you'll knock their drone out of the fucking race entirely, and maybe hopefully kill them.
Hell yeah! 4 speed points to fucking.
Who are you attacking?
I'm gonna bitch slap the Major Domo.
Yes!
1d20 plus 4.
Use the 4. Oh my
shit! The fuck out of my house!
So you pass the major domo as you're about to get the third lap and crash, like full speed, crash his drone.
Oh yeah.
0 speed, and Matthias now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 17.
Good fucking lord. Yeah, no, that droid got planted into a wall. It didn't crash and explode, but it got planted in a wall. It is not moving.
It's done.
It is not moving.
It's stuck in the fucking bale hay.
Yeah.
The corn and the pig, are they going to do anything about this? They're going to swing?
The Gamorrean's gonna wager all 4.
Against who?
Against Matthias.
Here we go.
Happy, bro.
This should be fun. It should be.
It is turned into a melee.
It did.
Even if they both hit, they still don't win. Gamorrean also crashes.
Corn, oh my god. Oh my god, wager 4.
I'm gonna spam my taunt at the Gamorrean.
Right.
Yeah, no, this is yep, 4.
Do it.
Fucking
Do it.
Toxic. I'm literally just being like a toxic fucking pod racer player right now.
So you are the only one to finish.
Well, the thing is that the Quarren only has 3.
So is it -1 after that?
So that droid absolutely crashes and burns.
Easy clap.
Oh boy, I need to find the Quarrens.
So Matthias crosses the line, the only droid still functional. I was out in front the entire time.
It's one of those. It's one of those. You got a gladiatorial fight and a race in one match.
This really did turn into Mario Kart, didn't it?
A little bit.
Fire and red shell for tick.
That's 42.
Red shell, that bitch got blue shelled.
2020.
No, blue shell would be if Matthias got hit. Matthias never got hit.
You know what? I'm gonna let Matthias do this roll. All right, Matthias, roll a 1d20 plus 5.
Okay.
Do it. Kill the Quarren.
Critical hit.
Oh my god!
Cash money.
Damn.
Oh god! Yeah. Oh my lord.
I critically take a drink.
No. That's the damage the feedback does to the Quarian.
The persistent track. So he's down. He's moved down 1 on the condition track because his fucking visor's out.
So it's normally 1 if it's normally 1, right? Per persistent.
Yeah, it moves down 1 step.
So would critical hit make that 2?
Probably.
Yeah.
That'd be fried bad for a while.
Yeah.
He's blind he's only blind temporarily.
I'm just twitching the chair for a moment.
Yeah, he's not having a good time.
So the race ends like that.
The race ends with Egrin being put into the fucking wall, the pig putting himself in the wall, and the Quarren blowing up and shocking himself with his visor. The fucking slug is so pleased with everything. And she's perfectly okay with handing out freaking
Well, here's the thing.
2,500.
It's going to be we pool everyone else who didn't bet on Matthias. All of the money. So, money on Demos, money on Gamorrean, money on Quarren. So 2,500, 1,200, another 15. And then we split that 4 ways between ourselves. Or 3 ways because Volps did not.
All right, so that's
That was such a Matthias way to win a race.
I know,
right? So Darga's just like laughing and clapping, having a good time, and hands the money over. All right, when Deckard takes his portion of the cash, he's gonna look up at Darga and be like, "You should see when he's driving."
That would be 1,734
A piece.
A piece.
Ooh.
I mean, Volop doesn't get a piece of that pie, but
That's between the 3 of us. You know what?
I'm fucking rich.
So take me down to 25, and then add that.
all right.
Nice job.
20.
And 1,734 plus 25 would be 1,700. Hey, my math's not bad. I have this feeling that Volp still has more money than us.
Bitch, I'm fucking broke. Are you kidding me?
Yeah? Oh, fuck it. You know what? Because he made even his stuff's good, he's just going to pass like 250 of that to Volp.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna be
Damn.
250 as well.
Dude, it's like, yeah, spread the wealth.
Here you go, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
250.
You just gave me 3 times more money than I already had.
There we go. Yes, man. It's like the winnings.
I was at 165 before that.
Fucking 10 minutes ago.
I don't remember what I spent it all on, but I apparently did.
Have a good night, Super Boy.
Probably with the jetpack and shit.
We'll not talk about Sizenel's cash value. Suffice to say, he has plenty of wealth to share.
Oh my lord.
So, fam, it's basically the end. Do you want me to declare my level up things?
One moment. Put in your notes that you won the pod race +1.
Okay.
We're very pleased. And what were our winnings for that? Or what was the winners?
All right. So, Matthias gets as the winner. One moment. Boop. Matthias gets. Where the? The winner of the race receives a gaudy necklace valued at about 200 credits. Yep, you get a necklace.
Damn, I'm getting blinged out. I got the watch from Warwick, and I got the cool necklace from the pod race.
How much is it worth?
What?
The necklace.
It's 200 credits.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, shit, dude. Yeah, you are getting blinged out. You got your golden chains and your titanium wristwatch and everything.
All right, so that's a +1 on the Darga. And you guys get experience. That the right 2.
Same as last time, another 250.
Yep.
So we're ending this at 6,000.
Sick.
Yeah.
6,300. And then we level up.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, you do.
So I gotta go. Do I roll a d6 or do I just take 6 for my max HP increase?
D6.
You roll a d6.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll
Plus
that.
Constitution.
None of us has any of it. Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
That makes up for the 1 I got last time.
Oh,
Let me declare real fast because I gotta go. I put my ability gains, I put my first and second ability gains into strength and charisma, which does not have modifiers. I took quick draw as my bonus feat because scoundrels get a bonus feat at level 4. From
Me too.
Nice.
And, that's it. The character sheet already updated all my skill modifiers and stuff when I clicked level 4. So
it does that. It's nice.
I know, right?
All right, have a good one, man.
Yeah, good playing, everybody. I'll catch you all later.
Hell yeah.
And I put mine into Dex and Int, which gave me an Int bonus up, so I got another class skill to train. So I trained Initiative.
Yes, it's the dice.
No, I'm saying it's like I spent a force point out of my level right now to reroll that fucking HP die.
I don't think that's how the force works.
That allows me to reroll any die on the table. Well, probably not, but
So guys, I've got careful shot now.
Nice.
I actually get a hit bonus with aim now. Just wait till I get Deadeye.
Yeah.
No. Force check does not allow you to re-roll point on the table. You roll 1d6 to a single attack roll, skill check, or ability check.
Ain't that a bitch? I feel like a destiny point for a full-fledged reroll, probably.
Yeah.
That might be actually a possibility. Sacrificing it. Nope. But you can use it to gain 3 force points. And I get another destiny burnt.
Yep.
That was a good. That was a good use on my end. I'm sorry. I still think that was a terrible use of your. Like, I'm going to take a free attack. I'm like, that's not how that. No. I apologize for being that guy. But I like that. If it works, it's great. But
Spending.
a better use would have been to say, instead of acting out of turn, wait for your next attack roll and then auto crit. Would have been the more dramatic response.
Okay, well, 3 hit points for me.
Oh, I put my points in Dex and Int.
Yeah, just like me.
Yeah, and now I have. I'm trained in initiative.
All right, so my bonuses are going to be strength and intelligence.
Right.
1 each. That'll bring me up to 12 intelligence for a +1. Click off of it, will do it itself. There you go. And that will get me an extra language and an extra skill to train in. The skill I wish to train in is going to be climb.
Oh my!
Right. What's your language?
Language is going to be Rhodian.
So level 12, when I reach the next point of intelligence, I'll get another skill.
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. Oh, you guys.
That is hit points. Go up to would be what we just hit level 4.
Yep.
Force points are 5 plus half level, so 7 force points. 2 destiny points. Base attack bonus is going to increase to 4. Both the classes I use are constantly at 1/1 growth.
Mm-hmm.
I am now Soldier 2, Jedi 2. And I'm going to get a Jedi bonus feat. I will take Power Attack. Down there, feats. Center, power.
Alrighty.
Wait. No, go back to my, no, that's fine. Go up to my stats again. Stats. No, my apologies. Take strength away. Go back to strength away.
So intelligence?
Intelligence and wisdom.
Wisdom.
Bring it up to 16 for 3 points of wisdom. And because I have force training twice, that will give me 2 more force power. With those force powers, I will learn. Let's see, it's going to be absorb energy. Then either you or freaking Shield of Blade.
And you only get to choose one.
Shield of Blades. I'll need to make sure to look that up right. Now I have an answer if we are ambushed hard with an automatic weapon or several energy weapons. Last one round, but all right.
Okay, so that's
That concludes that.
that concludes today's session.
And
It was
now,
glorious.
we are at what? We're at 3 successful big dick interactions with the Hutt.
Absolutely.
And one, was it a failure or just like a not success? It was a not success, I think.
By all technicalities, yes, but you don't really lose anything for failing.
Yeah. All right, cool. We have done well, and damn, that's a hell of a way to end the session, too.
We have earned a total of 3 dicks so far.
Yep. We have proven ourselves on a handful of occasions over a short period of time now.
And I'm going to be generous.
What's
Since
up?
you guys leveled, no one was damaged.
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, we'd actually kind of rested up to full health.
Yeah, that's right. Well, if anyone was damaged, I was going to give you your health back.
I'll take more health. 2 point. 2 point give me 5.
No.
Hey, I have good news. Hey, you want to hear good news?
What's good news?
I have 32 maximum hit points now.
Nice.
I had more than that last level.
I only
And I
gave
rolled a
you
1 that level, by the way.
Right.
We had a good starting base.
I had 32 hit points at level 2. You really are a squishy little nobleman, aren't you?
Isn't he
Yeah,
though? Isn't he though?
It's like you started like with what, 18?
No,
Yeah.
it's 18 plus con mod.
Plus the dice.
Yeah. Now
Yeah, but-
I have toughness. I specifically took it because I'm like yeah, this isn't gonna work.
He's a
How many
squishy.
hit points does that give you?
A few, but it matters. I want to say it's 1 per level or 2 per level. I think 1.
Like when you take it, or is it like does it grow with you?
Oh, it's it's essentially retroactive, like con scar.
Okay, so basically taking you like a +1 Constitution point.
Yes, you get plus 1 to hit points per every level you have. Yeah, plus 1 hit point per character level.
The hit point bonus for level ups is retroactive, is what he's saying.
It's per character level you have total, not the time you take the feat.
Yep. Okay.
Constitution bonuses have always been like that.
Yeah, toughness in 3.5 was only like a flat 2.
Toughness didn't exist in D&D.
No, it was called improved toughness.
Oh, the feat, you mean?
Yeah.
That's not a Constitution bonus, though.
No, improved toughness was. But it wasn't the same as a Constitution bonus. It wasn't a Constitution bonus, but close enough.
We weren't talking about feats. We were talking about Constitution score.
Yeah. But yeah, it's only to hit points. Still, that gives me like 4 hit. Oh, I forgot to add that in for this level. So that 1d6 plus 1. It should have been 1d6 plus 1. So sorry. I have 33 hit points. Because that's 18 plus 6. Or, 18 plus 6 plus 2d6 plus 4.
Ugh. Goodness. That was fun.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's worth it because I have so little hit points. It's like, oh, hey. This actually matters.
Oh, man. That was fun. That was great. Oh, my God.
It was wonderful. Sorry if Lep didn't get to help out.
It happens. That's okay. I need my rest for all the cheeky breaky I'm going to be doing tonight.
I know, right? I had to borrow your attack roll.
I like how you agreed with me when you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Of course we have. Because one way
I
or
know
another,
about the cheeky breaky.
Okay.
what's going on.
I need to play that game.
A big fight somewhere coming up, so we need full strength and with a loaded gun.
Right?
Deckard confront, but when the shooting really gets bad, Phillips has been literally pulling our asses out of the fire.
Oh, yes.
But what we need is to get access to the underground.
Well, you know what? We're just going to have to continue to play things out with the Hutt. And fucking figure that out later. Because as it stands, the way that it's blocked up what we know about that whole access, we're not getting down there without finding a way to get one of those cards off of somebody. And since we know that he gives it out to those who win in favor, it seems that what we're already inclined to do will lead us to one.
Yep. Yeah.
Be
Well,
patient.
all right. Ugh.
We'll get it nice and easy. We'll be able to just walk ourselves down there like we fucking belong.
Yes. Yes. Great. I love it. I love everything about this.
I still gotta find a way to get there. You'd think, on a planet like this, it would not be that difficult to go and get a little fucking pow gun.
It kind of depends on who talks to.
Alright, we'll talk to the Corns at this point.
Well, you could.
Oh, there's a Rhodian. The guy who checked out the slug door last time.
There is.
Ah, there we go. We go talk to him.
All right.
There's the phone. Back on the door. Hey, what's going on, dude? A lot of you work.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, good news for you guys. I'm 1 feet away from the really good sniping feat.
Nice. Smoking while you got him, man.
Next time I get a feat, I get to do the aim at people and then add a die of damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
You start hurting shit real bad.
Right. Well, thank you everybody in chat for joining us. I hope you all enjoy it.
Indeed.
Have a good night, and see you in about 50 minutes for the cheeky breaky.
The first one?
Oh no, the third one, my friend.
Oh, God, I only the first one. I need to play Stalker.